There we go. Now we're live.
The viewers will never know.
Nope, they won't know.
Yes, they will, because I'm going to tell them.
Juicy.
They'll know. Oh my god.
Today's episode is brought to you by Country Chevrolet. And the
Is it?
inside it.
We are live, yes, Rob. We went live and then he immediately left.
Got for you.
Well, thank you everyone for tuning in. This is Moronic Beasts.
Aw, shit, what up?
If you can't tell from the sad music, we are nearing the end.
Thank God. I'm sorry, I thought you guys wanted me to stay in character.
So, does anyone else hate Scott's laugh?
Yes. Oh, yeah. It sounds like the...
So will someone give us a rundown of what happened in last week's episode? Go ahead, Arteus.
Well, last week on Dragon Ball, we fought the giant...
Archimeros, shut up. Archimeros!
We fought the giant, shambling monster. While we were fighting it, ooze and acid were spilling out of its armors, which led to the victory, which was brought on by the late, can't say great, in good conscience, the late Drogg spitting acid right into the monster's face. Upon killing the necromancer lady dude, we retrieved the books, which turned out to be magic wishing books, and we revived the townspeople.
We didn't.
Yeah, well, someone did.
I just want it to be known. Thank God we didn't make the wish.
I'm glad you like that,
It
Mercedes.
was really good. It was good.
And so, with that being said, the king threw a great party in our honor and gave us each some swag, and
Swag.
what else? What else happened? We got a shit ton of gold.
Gold.
I suppose that is it. So we will go through and introduce ourselves. I am the Game Master. And directly below me, we have...
Arteus Darthon, last remaining son of the man. And to my left is...
Rob Felkhammer of the Felkhammers. And to my left... Right, left.
The not cleric of a cleric. And my rightly, leftly.
Archimeros Darthon, the true heir of the Darthon clan. And not that other sack of crap, Arteus.
Oh, well, you're
Who
a
is
dead
no longer
body.
related to me. I grab Thor's hammer, I shall be avenged. And this other person.
Slowly watching my teammates devolve into a Game of Thrones-esque scramble for power.
I just noticed yogurt pretzels look like a little ghost.
Okay, so we will pick off pretty close to where we left off last week.
You hear that, guys? He said he's gonna pick us
Pick
off.
it off. He said pick off. He said he's gonna pick us off. We will pick off it.
Please don't pick us.
So,
Off.
let me get Ronald situated again.
Pick us off. Make it happen.
Ronald.
I don't have the item that the prince gave me.
Shut up, you don't have it yet. It's where we're starting now.
Wow.
I mean, I could have swore I had it.
I didn't have time to go into detail with it, so we're doing that now.
Alright, fair enough.
So, with the festival being interrupted,
By
the death-
party.
Of Drogg Donaire.
it is a very sad time. However, the townsfolk are rejoicing
Stop
at being
having a party.
resurrected.
Hooray!
Hey, you bitches.
Go fetch me some booze.
They are.
Why didn't he use that power that he killed all those people with on us?
Or at least Drogg's an heir.
Yeah.
Tough for that, bro. You got guns.
Drogg Snatch Bear.
So the celebration continues. People are out drinking. The prince then tells you all he's going to have y'all come up and he's going to give y'all your weapons and your rewards in front of everyone.
Woohoo!
Our eternal reward.
That was an excellent Aladdin reference. I can dig it.
So first he calls up Carrick the cleric.
No. Oh my god. Oh my god.
He says, "Come on down."
Okay.
Come
That's
on
You're the next
down!
contestant on The Price is Right.
The prince is right, bro.
The Prince is Right.
He likes sailing and he's got a sword that talks to
He
him
then
sometimes.
says,
That's me, bro.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's both of them.
Yeah.
I got the talking sword.
Oh, no.
That
Just
was
communicates with
mine.
him in other ways.
My sword probably could have solved all of this game's problems, but I didn't.
Carrick the cleric, looking out for number one himself.
Gotta look
He-
out for number one.
he then says, I'm sorry, all we have is the weapons. We had a stash of secret armor hidden away for all y'all in the king's quarters, but during the castle crumbling, it just disappeared.
Bullshit, it disappeared. You're lazy. Go find
The
it.
castle crumbling.
Dermar, that piece of shit.
Dermar, that piece of garbage.
So he
Let's go kill him.
upon walking up Carrick, he then hands you a mace, and he says, "This weapon's name is the Purgatory Vessel."
Aw.
Yes.
So you can add that to your inventory.
Right. Thank you for giving me this.
Purgatory vessel? Holy shit.
Wow, yeah.
He then says, "Move out of the way."
What an asshole.
Okay, I'll stand right over here.
He's like, bye, priest.
He then says, "Rob Felkhammer, would you please come up?"
I.
Okay, no, hold on.
Oi.
Let me describe you. Let me describe you these weapons first. He comes out and he hands you this mace, Tyler. Carrick.
Okay.
You can tell it's just made out of this really sturdy wood. He says it's.
This suits me.
Are we 5, Rob? Are we 5? I say wood, and you're like,
No, because
wood.
it's a sword. It's
Sturdy
a
wood. It's a mace.
It's a mace.
The mace.
Maces
Oh,
can
The
be
mace,
made of
Rob.
wood.
Okay. I thought it was a
Hashtag know your
sword.
history,
It's
Rob.
not a mace.
Hashtag know your history. Hashtag Rob's history.
Maces are pretty much clubs.
History according to Rob.
Spikes.
He hands you this. He says it's made of a strong bark wood.
I want to hear what the guy has to say.
Upon the grip, you see there's a very embellished cloth. I'd say it's like maroon with like black inlays. In the end of the mace, like it looks like wood. The wood is like grown around this like runestone. Like almost like it was there and a tree grew around it, and then they cut it out.
Oh shit.
Damn.
He then says, "All right, back of the line. Well, Felkhammer, come on up.
I'm already here.
You're already here." He then pulls out this long sword for you, and he says,
Also made of wood.
Nice.
he says, "Here you go. This is called the Omega Crux."
Omega
Dang.
Crux?
Yes.
Oh, wow. It's a long word. I mean, not a long word, but it's a fancy
You notice
word.
it's a very long, jagged blade. It's actually made of crystal, not metal.
Ooh,
It's like a see-through purplish color.
Nice.
Oh, but I thought it was a sword. I haven't made of crystal.
that's cool. Who said that? Who said I'm gonna kill them with my crystal sword?
You look down where your hand grip is, and it's wrapped up in a lavish ivory pig leather. Very nice. The edged blade is very sharp. I think that's about it.
Sure. Got it.
You notice it has a very nice hilt guard. Very nice.
Hildegard, nice.
You do notice there are some snakes intertwining around it. There's like 2 snakes, and they're kind of intertwining. And
On
then
the
like
hilt
right
guard?
where the hilt guards comes out, that's where their mouths are at.
That's cool.
You notice there's a bunch of gems in it. It's very elegant, not
Perfect.
befitting of you at all.
Yeah, no.
He then says, "All right, go away." Artaeus.
Oh shit! What up?
He then pulls out this just like stick of wood, and he just throws it to you.
Sweet.
And he says, "This is called the Eclipse of Death."
Oh, you know me so well, Mr.
He says
Kingpin.
it's made of a really nice willow wood.
Wood.
Willow wood.
I like.
Eclipse death.
Would you will?
It's a real jagged piece of wood going up to the top, where it has 3 kind of tips going out.
Tips on a wood stick.
Right at the center of where it diverges is like a little core, like an orb, and inside you can see suspended is some hair of some sort, like a tiny claw, and what else? And it looks like the tail of some sort, suspended inside the orb.
Sweet.
Who's next? Mercedine.
Sure. What's up?
They're giving
then
out
says-
badass gifts,
He
Mercy.
then says, "Here you go." Yes, I'm sorry, it's another bow. He says, "This one is special though. It's called the Dream Binder."
Oh, dream binder, I went in-
Artaeus.
Sorry.
It's a long bow. You can tell it's really reinforced. It's made of ash wood.
Very nice.
Its string, he says, is made out of very high quality boar hide. So it's a very thick string. It's gonna take a lot to pull it.
You have to kill a man.
You have to strength check. That's what
Um,
it
Right at the end of the longbow, where it kind of curves at the very end, it has these very sharp barbs.
Ooh.
Um,
Melee.
The whole stock of it where you grab is wrapped in. He doesn't know, but it's a very rare hide. It has these little strings coming off with glowing threads.
Earl Scout cookie.
Love it.
And he says, "There you go."
Thanks, bro.
And he says, "I suppose that'll do it."
Yep.
Sir, I think you missed our friend Arkmeros over here.
He says, "Do we have anything else?" And then Brennus is kind of like, "Yeah, we got this short sword if he wants it." Then they look at you.
What's my name?
Archimeros, would you like this short sword?
And then with that, I cast
Oh,
Thaumaturgy.
God.
And I scream, Arkmeros, Meros, Meros! Last but not least, welcome on stage!
The
I
crowd
slowly
is just
make my-
drunk and they're just cheering.
Make my way on stage, and I give a bow.
This guy right back here in the back throws up. Just,
You're right, drunk man.
You scared the vomit
Was that
out
a
of it.
man? Was that a man?
You should get
Woman, whatever it is.
They then say,
I can't even.
he then pulls out the short sword and he hands it to me and he says, "This is called the Consecrator."
The Consecrator, ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh-wee.
Let's not,
Then
no.
He says, "It's pretty much just a normal sword. We just gave it a fancy name."
That's pretty lame. What's it do and what's it look like?
He said, "Oh, you notice there's a very thick brass handle.
Brass.
Thick. The blade it looks very menacing. It's a double-edged sword made of adamantium.
Ooh.
The
But-
edges
but-
they're actually serrated,
Where's Wolverine?
and whenever you do grip it with both hands, you can see the serrated edge is just to like.
Crap.
You
Was that the one you
yourself?
gave me?
It starts to like whenever you grab it, you can feel it, and you feel the like serrated edges start to like glow a red color.
I like serrated red glowing edges.
Um,
Those are my favorite.
you actually don't notice any like ornate markings on this at all. You just notice in the hilt there's one gemstone encrusted into it.
It's one encrusted gem. Can I rub it like
Yes.
this?
So you can all add those into your inventory, and
Excellent.
all gain you +2 attack, +2 to hit, and +2 damage.
Nice.
Is it already in there like that, or do we have to
You gotta put it in there.
+2 to attack and
Or just no.
Are all of them +2?
Yes.
Okay. Sweet.
He then pulls you all aside and he says, these weapons do have amazing magical abilities. However, I do not know what they are.
Phenomenal magic
Says,
powers.
we've had our best wizards and enchanters and alchemists look at these, and they sense a great deal of magic, but they don't know what it does.
Should we just try them out to find out?
So I would recommend doing that outside of town and around less drunks.
You know us too well, Prince.
For the specs,
+2
2 to attack.
Yeah, +2 to attack.
2 for.
+2 to hit, +2 damage.
Oh, +2 to hit too. Okay.
Yes.
Sweet.
Where do you see +2 to hit?
When you
Just-
go down, it should say attack, strength +2 plus proficiency. So put 2 in there. And then damage, it should see whatever your D6, D8, and then strength, and then +2.
Okay.
It then says, let's party! Or, wait, or funeral first. Which
oh,
one?
yeah, wait. Funeral.
Party funeral.
Funeral, then party. It'll be like,
Drogg would have wanted it this way.
Drogg doesn't have a
He was
body.
a party guy,
Where
and
did-
there is no body.
Prince, do you know where Drogg's body may have been?
He ascended to the great Torm beyond.
It says, no, we looked for it and we could not find it. Did you not move it?
We did not move it.
He Obi-Wan himself out of that situation.
That is very strange indeed. Would you still like us to set a crypt aside for him?
No, we'll put him in the river. He would have wanted
We
that.
have no body, Arkmero.
Oh,
In the
Then we-
river.
he probably is in the river already. Then
Can you just
Yes.
can you make the
How about
statue
we
of him
take
bigger?
And we drop him in the water.
You see just this random henchman guy that works for him, and he's over there at the statue, and he has your family sword, Rob, and he's trying to shove it in the hand of Drogg, but it's not working because they
I flip it
So they're gonna have to,
around, and
they're gonna have to,
then
like-
put it in.
they're like, we're gonna have to redo his hand. So they begin work on that.
Can
Of
I
course,
just
they're all drunk.
can I
so-
just take the vicious crusader over there and kind of like drill a hole into his hand?
Yeah. Tell him you got this.
I got this.
All right, roll a dexterity.
Dexterity.
You gotta be very
Rob-
careful with this.
Do you?
I have the slightest of hand movements.
You're kind of going down. You're twisting it around, just drilling a nice little hole, and all of a sudden, you kind of lose your footing a little bit. You do end up cutting one of Drogg's fingers off.
Damn it!
Now
if
we match.
Yeah, you hear someone drunk in the crowd say, "Just like that high elf girl."
And as we all are around Mercy, we just feel the.
They're going to kill. She's going to kill them all.
After
I'm
she
gonna-
just brought them back.
I'm gonna.
Never give
Did I
us
see
the
that Scott knock off a finger?
Yes.
Okay,
You're all watching intently.
I'm gonna walk over to him and I'm gonna cat mending on his finger, and then mend that finger back to Drogg Donaire's hand, maybe.
Yes.
Did y'all put the sword in first before you mended the finger back on?
No. We didn't say we did that.
Alright, well then redo it. Cut his
You
finger
just
off again.
mended the hand closed again.
Hold my beer. Okay.
All right. In
So
the
you
end,
can
y'all end up
fix
doing it.
Drogg's broken
fix it.
finger
We-
statue, but you can't fix my finger.
I'm not a cleric.
I can
But you
only
could have
work
done it
in
if you wanted to.
I
I can only work in stone,
Mercy.
wood, rope, keys for some reason.
Your hand has
Um,
more components in it.
In their defense, your your severed finger did fall inside sewage. So
Would you
You
really
I've
don't
want
seen
put
that?
him
that back on.
fly.
Huh?
I've seen him fly.
But do you want a
Yeah.
sewage finger?
Flow down there. Picked up my sewage finger and reattached it.
Wait, why didn't we just reattach Drogg's metal finger to Mercy's missing
That would be
finger?
amazing.
That would've been cool as hell.
Call her the metal pinky.
Mercy, would you like this done?
Would you like a Drogg finger? Is it the
Oh,
middle
hell
finger?
no.
Is it the middle finger?
Hell no.
Got a big reptilian middle finger?
I'll find my own replacement.
Let's start a new band and call it Big Reptilian Finger.
Big reptilian metal finger.
So now, here y'all are. You have amazing weapons, all the money you could ever ask for.
Not all of it, but
There's drinks. Y'all can do what y'all want now.
hooray!
I want to point to Rob and go, we're not getting that keep. Get it out of your head.
Here I go stealing again.
That keep was garbage.
There's no reason to steal, Mercy.
I'm sorry. Have you not figured out that I am a kleptomaniac?
I like
We've all
how
got our process.
I just want to get the group together and say, do we know why those two people came into this town? I mean, I know they were looking for the book, but how did they know about the books? That one was here.
What worries me more is that, are we away from Brennison and the now king?
Doesn't look like
I don't
it.
know how
We're
far
probably-
away did I move from him.
Let's go over here, guys.
Yeah.
It
Let's
looks
go
like
over
it's
here.
still right there.
screw you, British, I hate you.
Oh, bite.
Doesn't it kind of concern y'all that all of these weapons and artifacts have a dark presence to them?
Doesn't it
Mine's
kind
called the
of
concentrator.
Doesn't it
Mine's
kind of,
called the Eclipse of
Concentrator.
Death.
Mine's called the concoctioninator.
Doesn't it kind of worry you that
It
they
makes
also
drink.
had all of these weapons somehow, and then just didn't mention those before, like when we were trying to save the prince?
All I'm saying is the buildings behind the castle are decrepit, but yet they gave us 8,000 gold apiece. This king is an asshole.
I stole that bag of armor he was talking about.
Oh, we have armor too. Let's leave this place and never return.
I mean, if she knew where she put it down at.
I can't remember.
Is it at the keep?
No, you were running from something.
We were running
Durmar.
from Durmar as he collapsed the castle. I had that bag of armor. I was dragging it. We carried it out of the sewers. And then I put it down.
I mean,
Didn't we bury it somewhere?
ooh. I mean, I did
know.
get the Brotherhood
God killing you?
chest plate
Um,
back, so.
All of a sudden, y'all are talking, and then y'all just hear the music stop.
Well, how did you just
Wow.
stopped?
Um,
I pick up my mandolin and I start playing then.
You then- you then look over towards the huge crowd of people, and they're all completely still.
They all turn to.
Hello?
Oh shit, what up?
How can we help you today?
And then it starts back up, and everyone starts moving. And the prince is like, "Great mannequin challenge!"
God damn it.
Oh my god.
God damn it.
And now the prince is drunk.
Hooray!
The king.
Now let's go get
The
more.
king
I
is
suppose
drunk.
he's the king now.
Yeah, the king is drunk. Yeah. Continuity errors. He's not really the prince.
And then
So the king is now drunk.
this lady or this guy, I don't really know, walks over, the one that puked all over itself, walks over and says, "Y'all suck at mannequin challenges."
Oh god.
And
We
then
suck
just
at
walks
mannequin
away.
challenges.
You
Come
can-
here, come
you can
here,
see the chunks
young
of ale and like
Lass,
just
That's
meat
disgusting.
just on its shirt.
young lass, come here, young lass,
Young
young
lad.
lass. Wench, forth.
I don't want to mess with young lasses from this town, trust me. They're
Um,
not young
now-
lasses, you know what I mean?
She walks up and she says,
Oh my God.
"Yes, how can I help you?"
My friend here, Rob Felkammer, really likes you.
She then looks Rob up and down and says, "Not my type."
My friend Carrick Claire really likes you.
She looks
I'm
at Carrick
gonna
and
go find a ship now.
she looks him up and down. Not enough meat. Not my type.
You wouldn't like Mercedine either.
Talking about.
Well, actually,
Oh, I don't think so.
Payback's a bitch.
She then
Mercy doesn't
walks
swing that way.
straight towards Arteas and she says, "You must be Mercedine."
I cast greater invisibility on myself.
You start doing the hand motions and she grabs your hands and stops you. Says, "I like you."
I cast suggestion on the lady.
I want to look at you with the most amount of mercy I can put into an expression.
Look at me or look at her?
Look at you.
Okay, you're looking at me. I'm looking right back at you.
She does not pass.
Okay. And I suggest to her to have the best time that she could ever have. Joyous occasion of her being reborn in the world as whatever the hell she was born into this world as.
Roll a strength, Arteas.
Okay. I also want to do a thing. There's my strength check. But
Oh god.
here's what I want to do. While she's trying to pull me away, I want to get into a scuffle with my brother and disguise him as me.
And I want to see him doing that.
Okay.
And I want to
Here's the
cast dispel magic on that shit.
She has your hands. She grabs your hands.
That's all I needed, Jory. I mean, he cast dispel magic, which means the suggestion falls.
No.
You fool!
No, I did it on
did.
yours.
You rolled a 3 on your save.
Oh yeah.
On your strength.
You're getting molested, bro.
She then throws you up, catches you on her shoulder.
Brother, if you think I'll let this
With
go,
a whole
As she's walking away, he's like, brother!
And she starts walking away.
I only told her to have a good time. I never told her to do anything. Whatever she wants to do, and I can't have her. Now that we have him gone, Mercy,
I message Archmeros. Brother, you're gonna get it. I've never pranked anyone as bad as I'm going to do to you. Okay? You are going down.
You can't
In
prank
call.
me.
In call.
We have 2 episodes left.
my blessing that I gave you.
Right?
Seeing this happen, I probably would go after him. To
Rob,
to stop this
help
person.
me!
I was gonna say, let him go, Rob. He needs
Assault
this.
is wrong! Assault is wrong! I just start screaming that. Assault is wrong! Assault is wrong!
He's gonna whistle.
Assault is wrong.
Can I try and fight this? Because I don't want to hurt the lady.
Roll a strength save.
Dang it, Archmeros.
With inspiration?
Once. Okay, can I pry him out of her hands?
Roll a strength save.
There you go.
Woo!
You then run up and you
Flapper
grab
cheeks.
his arms and you just yank him right out and she kind of has her arms there and she just keeps walking.
Yes! Stealthily as hell! Now,
Rob.
Mateus, I have told you once and I have told you a million times, don't let yourself be captured.
Have you?
No.
Run, you fools.
You know what? At least
Rob,
I didn't
Rob,
give you
wait.
my...
Rob,
what,
come here.
what?
Come here.
Oh.
We're not done.
Wait.
We are not done.
We're not done. What are we doing?
I do disguise self and I make myself look like her.
She was like 7 feet tall. You can't be that tall.
No, I'm like 6 foot tall.
I'll give you my boots. How are you going to do this? What
You
are
are
we
6
supposed
foot
to play?
2. That's strangely tall for a tiefling.
I'm
Oh,
a
well.
tall tiefling. It comes in the family.
All right, go ahead. You make yourself look like her.
I'm gonna walk up to Archmeros.
Oh god. Should I follow?
God, here comes that big woman.
And I'm
thingy.
gonna grab him.
Put me down, white.
Roll a strength,
Not
Mateus.
put him down.
Now you have to roll a strength. You gotta roll a strength.
Torm, give me strength!
You do indeed.
Now, can I resist this?
Hold up. You do indeed
Go
pick
for it.
him up. However, upon you picking him up, you set him down. He literally goes a foot through your illusion's shoulder.
What the shit is going on?
It's like
Because it
those
does not
video
hold up
games.
to physics. So, upon picking him up, you sink
through
right
the window.
into the entirety
I
of
look
this
at him
woman.
just like, brother, do I know it's him now?
Hold on. As he sinks through me, I want to turn my head really slow and cast fear on you. And I want to alter my disguised self and make my eyes glowing green while I'm fearing on you.
Turn your head 360. Turn your head 360.
Go up.
I am afraid to cast Disguise Self again. You will have to drop your old Disguise Self.
Okay.
And then I would know it was you.
But I casted fear before that, so you're instantly afraid.
Roll
Well,
a
I
Wisdom
guess-
saving throw, Archimeros.
That's something I maybe can.
That's the.
It's against my spell save DC. You know that, right?
Oh, I can't.
So I don't. God damn it!
Yes! You little
Knock me
bitch!
down.
I
So
am the best.
He's not
you ain't
afraid.
nothing.
He's not afraid. He's kind of pissed.
You think this is just the end? It is just the beginning.
Now, do I know it's him?
He had to drop it probably, right?
I don't think he did it.
Oh.
No, I didn't change it. And with that, I like toss him on the ground and Misty step out of there. So that he doesn't know it was me.
Okay.
Who the hell was that? They picked me up.
Archimeros, you
and then
take 1d4 damage from falling
I'll
on the
roll
ground.
my own damage. 1. Hooray!
Ow, my leg.
The hell was that? It was that woman, but before. But she must have lost some weight because I went right through her.
Archimeros, there is a scrape on your leg. Let me take care of that.
Please, no! He'll kill me!
He's the best cleric.
Did any of y'all see who that was?
It looked
I
like
saw-
that woman.
But y'all saw me go through her, right? Y'all
Yeah,
had to
I
have
saw
seen
that.
me go through her.
My back was turned the whole time.
She tried to turn her head and her eyes started to glow. She was not human!
Well,
I
who
saw
do you
my-
know that does illusion magic and has it out for you?
My brother.
Artemis, roll a perception for me.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
You're sitting there. You're kind of like watching around the building. You know, you're watching everything that's going down over there now. All of a sudden, you hear some footsteps behind you.
Girl Scout cookies, I know who this is. This is Big Bertha. Come back again for round 2. Oh, no, it's not. It's the other dude.
It's the sage.
Yeah, you turn around and you see Mage Silsith. And
Can
then
I
he
help
says, yes, I didn't mean to startle you. I'm sorry.
Oh, you didn't. I have
Um,
situational awareness.
I saw that. I was like 20 feet back and you heard my footsteps.
Yeah.
Very aware.
I give him like a thumbs up and a wink.
He then says, I have to ask you a question.
Shoot the question.
Do you know what that was that you defeated earlier?
I assumed it was just some sort of jelly monster in some armor.
No, not the woman.
That's great.
That was good.
Damn you, syphilis. You've done it again.
He says, I'm talking about the giant being in the black armor.
Yes. What was that?
He says, I don't know for sure, but I have a hunch.
I mean, I have a cleric if you want to get that shaved off.
Pun for pun.
It's the worst. thing about you.
He just looks at you
But he
emotionless.
does have eyes. He looks like a
Oh,
goddamn
just,
troll.
I'm just having some fun. It's a party. But what is your hunch?
Sanctuary!
He says, I've never actually encountered one, but I do believe it was a Death Knight.
Death Knight.
Yes.
Can't those only be previous paladins?
Yes.
I've read about Death Knights a few times in my books that I've read about.
He then says,
Shut it, Rob.
do you have a paladin in your party?
We do. Mm.
Might I meet with him to discuss things?
I don't see how that could hurt. I mean, he's already like teetering, and I had a suspicion that his guardian angel just died, so he may be not teetering for long.
Maybe tottering.
He's-
I'll
I made that joke first.
follow you.
Rob, where's Rob at? Rob, I'm sure you remember our mage friend, also brother.
Hold on, Prince. I'm
You're
sorry. I
back
think I
pretty
hear
soon,
somebody
brother.
talking about me behind my back.
That chick came and she tried to pick me up.
Let me go talk.
Do you
to
have
him.
anything to do with that?
I did not. I got away
Roll
from
for
her.
insight. I'm rolling to insight that. Real quick before we get started.
All right, inside.
What is it? Is it investigation?
It's insight.
Insight.
It's
Where's that at?
insight.
There it is. Okay, I got it.
Nope, sure doesn't.
No!
You're like, you were telling the truth! Oh my god!
I believe you.
She tried to eat me!
I just barely got away from her, brother. She
This
was
is
an
a game to
animal.
me. And I slaughtered her like animals.
The women and the children.
Oh yeah, Rob. There you are.
What
I'm
do
sure you
need from
remember
me?
our. What?
What?
I'm sure you remember our friend
What?
Mage Siltus here.
Yes. Hello,
Silk
Silk.
skin.
He
Mage
gather
Fortune.
round, shits. Gather round, shits.
Make a
Gotta converse.
shitstorm!
Mage Siltus here has a theory, a hunch, if you will, that what we
We
fought.
can see the hunch.
I've already made the jokes. He was unresponsive.
That wasn't a joke. I can see it right there.
Your humor is dry and bland, like your fighting skills.
Like that dry
I mean-
hump of skin on your back.
Wait, Scott has a message.
I know, but I can't read it because it's only up there every 5 seconds, and the camera can't focus by the time
Okay.
he gets his drink done.
Brother, shut your face hole. He says that he thinks it was a death knight, and I want to stare at Rob. I go, Rob, do you know what happens when a paladin falls from grace? They become that, a
Mage
Drogg
Silson
killing
then looks at
machine.
you, Artace, and says, how do you know this?
I've read it in the books.
Roll a
I
history.
would not become a death knight.
Roll a
101.
history, bitch.
I did
This
not
is
pick
a
up
lot
a
of
death.
meta knowledge you're just spewing out right now.
It's not meta. I know it.
It is.
It's not. I know it.
Yeah, I got it in this book right here, and then you just reach in your back pocket and you pull out this book. It
Yeah.
says, all about Death Knights.
The big book of paladins.
Death
It
Knights for
says
Dummies.
Almanac 1950 to 2000.
You pull the book out,
Sorry.
and then Silts is like, that's actually a good read. Yes.
See, I read this in my office
Yes, I.
when I'm not fighting death knights.
He drinks and he knows things.
Yes, Mage. I have seen it.
Times at the same time.
I have seen it in a vision.
You had a vision, Rob, and you didn't share it with the class?
I'm sure you just don't listen to me anymore.
He then says, I heard the commotion and I ran out from my hospital bed. I saw the way it looked at you.
And me?
Girl.
Yes.
Why?
Why, what?
Why would it look at me some strange way? What way?
Because you're the paladin.
That's
You're
why I
its
wanted to talk
replacement.
to you.
The rule of two.
I just block Arteus out because it's always talking, so I'm like it's always going to be talking.
Mage Silsit then says, Are they bothering you?
I'm sorry, Rob. I'm sorry. This is a trying time, I'm sure.
They bother? No, they always bother me. It's normal. That's how we react. That's how we interact. They're always this way.
He then says, my knowledge of those beings is very low. I know the bare minimum. However, I do know what they are and how they became.
BK.
And I know the way it was looking at you. I saw it.
So how do we make it not look so lustfully at
Well,
Rob? I know it's dead, Rob. Don't state the obvious.
Dead.
Was it seeing something in me that I am, or seeing something that it wants me to become?
See, that I don't know.
We visited by 2 more Death Knights.
The Death Knight of Christmas past
He
and
says,
the Death Knight of Christmas future.
I do know of someone who can tell you more. It's actually the man that made these weapons that y'all have.
He made all these weapons?
Let me ask you a question. Why are they so evil feeling?
Are you talking about the names?
Yes, they're very.
If someone gives you this magic weapon and says this is the Twilight Sprinkle Puff,
I would use the shit out of that.
and
Mine's name,
You
the
see
Holy
our
Crusader,
problem,
bro.
You see our problem. Sorry, this way.
he then says that's just for theatrics.
Okay.
Who made these weapons?
Sorry, I had this loaded up.
I know
He
him.
says
Put it up. I've never
his
heard
name-
of
Load
it.
it up.
his name is Lamoga.
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 Yes, and he resides in a city a few days travel from here. Called Thornwall.
Oh,
Thornwall.
Thornwall.
you're a thorn in my wall.
Fancy men of Thornwall.
He then says, "Yes, my knowledge is very
Well,
minimum. If you have any questions, though, I guarantee he can answer them for you."
Which way do we need to go?
Aye.
He just said his knowledge.
That
was
way.
minimum.
So this way.
That
He
way.
then points this way.
Okay. To the south.
Ah,
Easterlies.
Wait, isn't
Oh,
there
wait.
a?
there's a sea down there.
Is it a sea, a river, a chasm filled with water?
What's
He
a sea?
says, yes, you will have to cross this sea.
Oh,
I
shit.
don't do boats.
It'll be fun.
Bah.
Well,
I
do
will
you
buy-
swim?
I've wanted to buy a ship for so long.
Not really. I'd stay in the library. That's where I belong. I'm a learned man.
Brother, we can get on a boat. It'll be okay.
I ain't getting on no boat, Archmeros.
I ain't getting on no boat, I'll tell you.
We'll drug him. We'll knock him out.
I-
We'll drag him on the
I
ship.
may
Don't
We'll
have
worry.
a
figure
way to
something
get you across. It'll be fun.
I'm gonna get
Fly,
riggedy,
brother,
riggedy,
but
riggedy.
after an hour, we're gonna fall into the ocean. So,
I'm not flying with you, brother.
He says,
I'll take
it's
you
if you have a decent boat, it won't be but a 3-hour boat ride. It's not very big.
A 3-hour boat ride?
3-hour tour.
I thought you said
I'm
it
in
was
the mo-
days. Is that?
No, you're a Glazer Zoop.
To get across the sea, it's only 3 hours.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Not a
And then
very
from
long-
there, we'll have to. Yeah, that's not a very.
Yes, from there,
We can
it's
do
the
that.
rest is on foot.
Is okay. Maybe one
Do
of
you
these.
know where I could buy a ship?
Did you check it? Deeds and Steeds.
Oh God.
Okay.
He recently had to open up a subdivision of boats because he was not making any money selling horses.
God.
Deeds.
I can't imagine why not.
What's the name of this subdivision boat store?
Let's
It's
just
the
go
same
ask
building.
him.
Boats and hose.
Called boats.
Boats and hoes. Let's go to Boats and Hoes.
Yo,
But
We
it's
sell
like
garden supplies
it's
back
like
to back.
hose, yeah, like garden
Yeah,
supplies.
garden supplies and
they have
boats.
ships
That is-
and gardening equipment.
That is now the name.
Deeds and steeds and boats and hose.
Boats and hoes.
It's
So
canon.
is this like a Home Depot that we're going to now?
Oh,
I mean, Ho Depot.
I like how we said that at the exact same time in the exact same tone of voice.
Well, Mage Sultus, if that's all we have to discuss.
We will find this fellow and learn of these weapons and of Death Knights.
How does he know so much about the Death Knights?
What did he know about him? He said his knowledge was the bare minimum.
I know Sultus is, but how does
Sultus.
the other guy know so much
Uh,
about the Death
I don't know.
Lamogue.
You haven't talked to him.
We haven't talked to
Well-
him yet.
That'd be the way I would figure it out.
We're going to have
Alright.
to talk to him.
I guess. I want to give the mage my copy of Death Knights. some
Find it.
some evening reading for you. It's
This
a
is
good
odd.
book.
Thank you. He then pulls you in close and he says, "Go see your mom before you leave. Go see your mom before you leave. She's worried sick."
I will go see my mother before.
Oh, I like how you didn't tell me that.
Get out of here, brother. This doesn't concern you.
It concerns me.
He then points at you and he says, "He was closer.
Yeah.
He was already right here. He just handed me a book. He was within arm's reach."
Yeah.
I'm-
But I mean, I was the next closest person.
I
then
immediately
takes a
go
step-
to
He
the
takes a step
I'm
towards
gonna
you,
go-
Archmaris,
I'm
and he
gonna go-
grabs you.
Me?
He says, "Your dad would like to see you as well."
That makes what we had less special.
Yeah. But it makes what I had
Walk away
even more
from it.
special. Let's all go to the lobby.
Before they get there,
Let's
I
all
want to go
the-
talk to their parents.
Oh.
That's you can't do that.
Well, he
You
did
have
make
about
first.
20 seconds.
Okay. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Tiefling.
That's not our last
Octaros
name.
and Arteus are on their way here. I just wanted to say,
Her name is Darthon. It says it
the
right
boys,
there.
yeah, it's fine. Your boys, they're not as keen people as most tieflings. They're different than most tieflings. They try to be good tieflings.
Hello.
Is that it? Is that all the time he has?
And
Yes, that's
I
it.
just- oh, hello.
They now walk in the door.
I'm
Hello,
just having
Rob.
a talk with Mr. and Mrs. Tiefling.
That's not their names.
Really?
You know their names.
They're
Their
like,
name-
"Arteus, Archimeros, is that true?"
What? What did you
What
say?
did he say? I want to start staring intently at you.
Yeah.
I just told them that you're very good boys and that you're trying to be good.
That's not what you said.
Is that what he said?
No, that's what I said.
You son of
You
a
literally just told us the exact opposite.
I said they're not like most tieflings. They're trying to be good.
bitch. Rob,
That's
you
literally
son
what
of
I
a
said.
bitch.
Trying to be good. That means they're currently bad.
Yeah, they're
He
good.
thinks we're bad just because we do shit to him.
No,
You are on my
I-
do not
I
shit
just-
with list, Rob. And
My
I reached
thing is,
through my,
I hope
my
that
book
they can
and I
inspire you.
scratched your name out.
Y'all then look over and y'all see y'all's dad, and a single tear sheds down his face.
I just want. I just
Rob,
want them
get
to
out!
try to
Get out, Rob! Get out, Rob! Get out,
inspire
Rob!
you
Get out, Rob!
to be
Rob, get
good
out,
and
Rob!
stop
Rob, get
this-
out, Rob!
Wait,
These aren't your
wait,
parents.
Archmaris,
Your aunt died.
Brother.
At that moment, I leave.
Rob, wait! I wanted to talk to you.
I
And then
grabbed my
says-
brother by the shoulder and says, "Let him go."
Your dad then looks at y'all, that tear still going down his cheek.
It sucks back.
He's like, "I got him again."
And he said, "You really are my boys."
I love
Oh
you,
my
Pop
God.
Pop, and I go in and I give him a hug.
Oh my god. So,
He then says, "Y'all aren't leaving, are y'all?"
pressing matters forced us to cross the sea.
Fair enough. But do y'all know how to swim?
Apparently, they make these things called boats now, I guess.
Yo-8.
Peyotes.
Yodes.
Sounds
Like
like a useful
peyote.
invention.
I know,
I've heard of them. They're everywhere.
I know. So, why'd you give us up?
There's literally a boat.
He says, we
35
literally already talked about this.
Did we? I forgot. It's
Yes,
been
people were
several
after us. Y'all were in danger. We gave y'all up. Remember?
Yeah, that was like day 32, Mason.
That was
God.
literally yesterday.
It feels like a week has gone by since then.
2 weeks.
I literally just
2
explained this all to
weeks.
you yesterday. He says, "Arteus, are you on drugs?"
I'm
no,
not
no.
the one that-
I'm on drugs. I'm
no,
not on
the
drugs.
only thing I'm on is not.
I've been clean for seems like a week right now.
They then say, well, I suppose you ought to be going. Y'all have important business. Just don't be strangers.
Oh, we won't. Where will y'all be staying now?
Here, in the cottage in the woods. And how are y'all financially stabilized?
We're not.
I hand them 4,000 gold.
Oh!
Wow, the favorite son.
Brother, if we both give them 4,000, then our parents can live in wealth, and we'll both still have 4,000 gold.
I'm watching through the window and I want to go, give them the keep.
I want to turn to you.
Me?
No, turn to Rob, and yell, like get right close to the window. The cape's a piece of shit. I also want to give them 4,000 gold. You know what you're doing, brother.
That's when I really walk off.
So, they then began to weep uncontrollably because of y'all's generosity. They sing, "We don't deserve this. Thank you so much."
Y'all are our parents. Y'all deserve whatever.
They then begin to walk out the door, and as they're leaving, they're like, "We're not your real parents."
Oh, you son of a bitch!
I go back in there and I can't do that.
Inside check that.
Inside
Are they
check
really
that.
Our real parents?
Have you been trolling us for real?
They're probably not our real parents.
I cast Bardic Inspiration on both me and Mason.
Y'all then
Me
see,
and-
as they're running away, you then see your dad turn into like this normal human male.
Oh,
Bullshit!
that son of a bitch.
Are you freaking for real right
Just running.
now?
I'm gonna say y'all are still standing at the door, just like
We're in the building. Where the hell are they gonna go?
I said. They ran past y'all. They began walking out, and they just started running. They make it to about right here. That's whenever he turns around, and y'all can see him. He's just a normal human male.
Ah, hell no. I book it after him.
I am too.
He then snaps his fingers, and he turns back into the tiefling, and he says, "I'm just joshing you."
I don't believe it. Insight check that, Joshin.
You rolled a 7 on insight.
I did it again.
A 20. You can tell he's telling the truth. He is your real dad.
Ah,
Oh, he got us!
I love it.
What a bastard! I hate you, Dad.
Are your sons?
I want to poke Carrick and go, family. I remember when I had a family.
Wow.
Carrick, roll a Constitution save.
That was a death poke right there.
Wait, what?
You don't feel very awkward at this comment, so
Yeah,
you're just like, this is expected.
Yeah, family. I get it.
Family.
Well, I'm out.
I know what to believe
Okay.
either.
So-
These is this building or the next building?
That's the next building, I believe.
Yeah, then look down and y'all see this just broken sign that says "Deeds and Steeds." Just broken.
Oh, shit.
This one right here.
It's this building right here. This one.
Oh, okay.
Nope, not going that way. Nope.
Y'all do notice that there's just this beached whale just crying on the pier.
That's a lady.
It's apparently a jelly monster. Apparently,
You poor creature.
Of course.
Need assistance. You need to get you back in the water.
I walk over and, upon hearing the gods say that this is beached whale, I want to attempt to roll her into the ocean.
I will listen.
Wow, that is so salty of you.
roll a strength.
Just like the sea.
Holy crap, did she get bigger? She got bigger. She probably went and ate like 12 gallons of ice cream. Goat's milk ice cream.
Go in.
You then kind of just walk up and you nudge her, and she kind of falls over, just still just.
Is she dead?
You just
She's
roll
a
it.
dead she's a dead bloated whale.
She just
Someone
over
broke her heart
and over
because
and
she
over.
got there with my brother, and then my brother wasn't there, and then she died of a broken heart.
You know,
like
she
3
kind of hits the
times.
water, and she just
So
starts.
she has like
floating.
4 hearts.
And she just floats out into the ocean.
She's dead.
Be
You
free.
killed.
Be free.
Be free, sweet animal.
Why is this even a thing?
Rob,
I
in all of my sea travels, have never seen a whale with a hair split right down the middle.
Or wearing leopard print vest or some shit.
I have
Rob.
literally been to the ocean 0 times, so that was totally just a thing that happened. That's fine.
You know what we should do? We should go buy a boat. Let's go buy a boat.
Where's boats and hoes?
Boats and hoes!
I'll then walk down
Boats
and
and boats and hoes.
y'all see the door to Deeds and Steeds that y'all previously met him at.
Yeah.
Sign's all broken in half. Letters are falling off. Y'all go up and knock.
What's that guy's name? What's this guy's name, Rob?
Roll a strength, Rob.
Bobber.
It's like
Yes.
Joe Bob or something.
Joe Bob. Yeah, it's Joe
Silly
Bob.
name.
You go up and you pound on the door, and it just kind of falls off one of its hinges. You then see Joe Bob inside, and he's like cleaning off the tomatoes and all the fruit and stuff that was thrown at him from his clothes.
Sir, good day to
He
you.
says, "What do you want?"
We were just coming down to see maybe
How are you?
How are you? Yes.
We feel that you were troubled after the ceremony.
You mean when they pelted me with various produce?
Is that not like a ceremony celebration for you?
No.
Oh.
That was a good
that
old
is-
fashioned house shaming.
It's
That's
the
terrible.
Bob produce toss.
They thought I paid y'all for the publicity. I can't even talk. He then pulls a grape out of his mouth.
Hey, where is
well, you-
Archmeros?
You gave us the horses, and that was why we spread your name across the land.
Yeah, but you made it sound like an advertisement.
I thought that's what you wanted.
That's what you wanted, I thought. Advertisements make people buy stuff.
I wanted it to be known that I helped y'all along your way.
You didn't, though.
You did.
I mean, you did, ish.
But you didn't.
We don't have those horses anymore, by the way.
They're dead.
In fact, they died about 2 days after you gave them to us.
They literally helped us none.
You know, they could still be alive. We just left them to die. I mean, that's honest to whatever god you pray to. That is what happened.
Regardless
He
of
then
all
says,
this information.
I will never
In
sell
fact,
you a
in-
horse again.
In fact,
Well, that's
right
fine.
before we
We
left
want
them,
a
right
boat.
before we left them, I'm pretty sure Rob went up to them and said, "I give you money. Give back to your pop."
He then says, I don't have any boats. This is Deeds and Steeds.
I can't read that.
Boats and
I
hoes.
can't read
He
it.
said, go around the corner, and then he slams the door, and the other hinge falls off. He just, God, just throwing cups and stuff.
So we go around, I guess.
The quarter.
Knock,
I'll
knock.
go around. It's literally, you just turn the corner, and there's another sign that says boats and hoes. And you walk up to the window, and you see Joe Bob standing there.
Boats and oats.
Boats and oats.
Boats and oats is better.
He then says, well, what can I do for you fine gentlemen this day?
This guy's got...
We're in the market.
Is this the same Jim
Yes,
Bob?
it is. Just-
Hey,
just-
Jim Bob. We're in the market to purchase a ship.
Oh, a boat!
Yes!
He then points right out there at the pier. He says, you see that little one out there? I can be yours for the low, low price of 20 million gold pieces.
Well, now see, here's the thing.
Now,
We're going
question
on
is
a. We're going
Are you
on a
talking about
quest
this
to the
one?
City.
Are you
Yes.
talking about this one?
That shanty
Or
shack
this
of
one.
a
The
boat.
one on the left.
We're going on a quest to find out more information about
Whoa.
the person that killed the whole city. You,
Oh, well, in that case, let me just give you a boat, and you can just publicly shame me again.
No. We would like nothing more than to partner with you and tell all the land that you have provided us this boat.
Look,
I
you
give you
saw
my
them.
word.
I say that
give you my
people who
gold.
have more than
More worth it.
5,000 gold right now. Give him 1,000 gold apiece.
Everybody.
I want to turn to you and I say you almost got me robbed of 4,000 gold, brother.
Oh yes, but you know this man, he's hard on his luck, and
How
like
many
I said,
times-
we're boosting the economy. We're giving him.
Brother, you can't boost the economy if the thing that gave you the money was the king. It's not how economics works.
But if we give this gentleman money, he can go off to a
Inflation,
bigger and better thing.
Brother,
He doesn't have to live here if he has money. Look, he lives in a shithole. He sells shitty boats that probably will sink 30
Hey!
minutes after we get inside of them. Just saying the
boats
truth.
look like high quality boats.
I thought we were gonna buy a ship, not a boat.
That lasts for an hour minimum.
Ship, not boat.
You don't have a
Alright.
ship. Just
I
have a
want
boat.
my own cabin.
I have no ships.
Why are we even
What's the
here?
nicest boat you have? Is it the only one out there?
Yes.
Would you not sell that to me for a reasonable price? I don't have 20 million gold. That's not going to happen.
Well, what do you have?
I will give you 1,500 gold.
Wow, generous.
And I believe Rob Felkammer will match his 1,500 gold.
Seeing as how as it is floating, I trust it will make it across the passage with my crew.
How many people can the boat hold?
Well, 4.5.
Well, Mercy's more like 9/10. Does that count?
I bet you should be fine.
Dang, Drogg died.
I slapped
wouldn't have fit in the
arrows on the
boat
back
anyway.
of the head.
I'm just saying, it turned out really well that he did. You would have to leave him here. Because he's like 2.5 people.
I've tried it with 4 people and it works perfect.
I tried it with 3 people one time and it was a disaster. Got him!
Oh my god.
I don't know what the bottom of his cup says for real.
Scott, take a drink from
I
the
just
cup
did.
that you just drank from. Do it again, you thirsty.
He then says, if you all give me collectively 1,500 gold, I will let you have it.
That is too much money for that boat.
Wow. Okay. Well.
Actually, that's a really good deal.
No matter the amount of shaming.
You just offered me 1,500 from one person. I'm asking for 300 from each of you. That's 1,500.
Oh.
1,500
I
from
thought you said
each of us.
You said
He
1,500
said
each.
collectively.
Yeah.
He says, I gotta run a fair business now, because apparently you try to get some freaking good advertising and you get shamed
We
for
did
it.
advertise.
We did advertise. We advertised.
We advertised all across the land, and
Oh,
apparently
I got
it's
an
not
ear
good enough.
jar. A
This
jar
whole
with
time,
ears in
Yes.
it.
y'all have seen his left eye has just become more and more puffy. To where his left eye is pretty much completely shut now.
Rox, what's wrong with your eye?
I'm allergic to
That looks-
tomatoes.
Oh god.
It's
Oh.
the nightshade.
Let me. I mean,
He looks like Sleeping McWakey face. Forrest Whitaker.
Oh.
Had
Okay.
I want to cast Lesser Restoration on the man. Heal him from any poisons.
does lesser
wanna
restoration work on allergies?
We only can try.
Both eyes.
Yeah,
are-
I'd say it does. All of a sudden he starts to feel better and he's like, did you fix me?
I think so.
What was wrong with you?
I was having an allergic reaction to the tomatoes. Did you fix me?
Other than that,
Your eye looks better.
You did. He did fix you.
And then he
You
says, I
look
always
at
wanted
least
to try one
12%
of
better.
these. And he grabs the tomato off the ground and he takes a huge bite of it.
It was a temporary fix.
No,
And
no,
it says,
no.
again,
"What?"
Rob.
As
Do
he
it again,
swallows
Rob.
it. He said, you said you fixed me.
Fix it again. Cast it again. Shit. Do it again.
oh, he restored you.
Simon says, you said you...
I cast it again. I cast it again.
Wait, hold on. I want to see how this plays out.
Do you cast it again?
Yeah.
He goes,
No.
It's actually pretty delicious.
Okay, well,
Thank God.
sir.
Free boats.
Never again, sir. Do not eat tomatoes again.
Temporary fix.
He says, how many more times can you do that?
One.
I'm also allergic to carrots, and I've always wanted to try it.
No!
I'll knock 100 gold off.
Okay, now do it.
And then just starts
From my
chowing
part.
down
From my
on,
part.
just chowing down on the carrot.
Is it
Just-
good?
Delicious.
You should try it with ranch.
Oh wait, can I do
He's
that
dying. He's dying.
Yes, I
He then begins choking, and all of a sudden he's better. He says, thank you. That'll be 1,400 gold.
again?
And I hand him my portion of 200 gold.
It won't work one more time, so don't try it.
Don't do it again.
We could have had a free boat.
Oh, Mercy's the opposite of.
So everyone subtracts
Hey, I didn't agree to pay $200 for no boat.
280 gold each.
180?
Yeah, it's 20 less for the 100 he knocked off. Simple math.
280.
Hey Rob, pay my share, I'll pay you back.
No.
Please.
Why would I pay you a share?
Because you love me. We're buddies.
Do you not have your money?
I was swindled out of it.
Are you
Dwindled out of
keeping
your
out?
money.
Don't cheat out on me, Darthon.
He then says,
Darthon.
he then says,
Look at cheap on me.
he says, thank you for your purchase, and then he tosses you the key.
Key to the
There's a
boat.
key to the boat.
It's really just a knife. He says, just go up there, just cut the rope and take it.
No,
Okay, that makes
Wait
sense.
a
Was this
second.
truly
Wait
your
a-
boat?
What?
Was
Rob.
this truly your boat?
Of course it is.
Does this boat
I'm
have a
just-
name?
I sold it
All
to you.
boats have a name.
I cannot do Zone of Truth on him
Salty
because I
McBoat.
used all my level 3 spells, or all my level
I
2
insight
spells.
check him. Is it his boat?
Yes.
All right, guys.
You don't see any fault in anything he's saying.
Let's get seaworthy,
First of all-
fellas.
Mercedine has a fair point. What is the boat's name?
I
Ah,
need to know
well,
if it's lucky or not.
The boat's name is the Shanty. The Sea Hag.
No, I want to hear what the boat's name is, though.
I want to
This
know
is
what
not-
it
The
is.
ogre.
I want to know what the boat name is.
What was it?
Keep guessing.
The Bruce Wavis.
Keep guessing.
Rimpled boat skin.
It's actually really close, but keep guessing.
Bodie boat.
Odie McBoatface.
There it is!
I
How
knew
you
it
do it?
eventually almost. No, I didn't get.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm sure it'll be a fine vessel. My zero days of sea travel will get me far.
Before we go,
Yarg!
I need to
Innate
see if
needs.
the prince may have something from. I was trying to do that earlier, but then.
I am safety
Things happen.
checking the boat while everyone else is doing whatever they're doing.
Okay.
I'm gonna go and help Cleric with the boat because I've never been on a boat and I want to know. Yeah,
Don't look
I
at
want
the
to get on a boat.
I'll show you that boat.
I'm not gonna help you out on this boat. I wanted to let you know that up front.
Did you go somewhere else, Rob?
Yeah, I need to talk to the
Sorry,
prince
what do you
real quick.
I'll
Okay.
see you, Derek. I'm in the bath.
You walk up to him, and he says, how do you do, Rob?
Good prince, and we want to just thank you for everything that you've done for us, King. Sorry, I apologize, Lord King.
No, it's fine. I owe you, so.
Well,
You gonna get something to drink?
I do need to ask a favor of you. We're going.
Yes.
We're going on an adventure, again. So soon, yes. We want to find out why that man invaded the castle, and I need to try to keep my people alive. I want to ask of you if you have any diamonds that I could maybe purchase from you.
Any diamonds?
Diamonds worth maybe 300 gold apiece.
He then says, that I'm not sure about. We might be able to scrounge up one, yes.
If you can scrounge up one, maybe more, I would be grateful for it.
It might take a little bit to locate them.
How long do you think? We're trying to leave by maybe tomorrow morning.
Ooh. I'm not sure. I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Thank you, sir. And
He then you see him call over like 5 guards, and he sends them all to different places.
okay. And then I turn to Brennus and I say, Brennus, as much as we've had in adventures, I just want to tell you, thank you for not. When
You cut out. I couldn't
When
hear
we
you.
found out you were a doppelganger, I appreciate you not being a bad person. So, thank you, sir.
I'm
Here, Bailey.
What?
I have stole a beer.
So yeah, you're welcome for not being a complete douchebag. So
Aye. All right, sir. If you need us, we will be staying probably by the boat or something. I'm sure you'll be able to know where we are. Thank you in advance. Goodbye.
yes.
And I go tell the guys, hey, when are we leaving?
ASAP.
ASAP. Well,
Always powerful.
I would recommend we maybe rest for the night. Is it getting late, or is it getting
On the boat? Can we all sleep on the boat?
Shit, not that.
Revivify.
I'd say it's evening time now.
Karik. You're a boating man. Is there any way we can make this boat go faster?
Spelled it wrong.
No.
Are you sure?
This
We got
boat
bigger,
fast as the sea is strong.
bigger
But
sails,
if
more
we had-
sails.
If we
Listen.
had...
Listen,
What about
I
that
have
fat girl
confirmed-
that y'all shoved into the river? If we
Brother,
got
shut
her
up.
to be a motor,
Brother, shut up. I'm
Okay, go.
conversing. Okay, go.
the dinghy is worthy of a shit, and that's it.
What I'm saying, though, is perhaps we can outfit this boat with... Get it with me here. Okay. We go back to Deeds and Steeds. We get a horse. We make a treadmill that is equipped with a paddle. We put the horse on the treadmill with the paddle, and it paddles the boat faster.
The horse will sink.
not if the horse is on the boat.
What if we get a seahorse and lasso it to the boat and pull the boat?
Seahorses are not real. We'd have better luck with a mermaid.
Fake news. Fake news.
Okay.
And mermaids are rare and expensive. I don't think you want to know how I know that.
All right, well then let's go back into town and sleep
What
this
if
one off.
I'm
Lock our
sticking
boat
off-
up. Remember to rope our boat up so nobody steals it.
I want to check and
It's
see if the
fine.
name.
Don't worry about it.
I want to see if the name is Bodie McBoatface on the back of the boat.
It
Um,
is.
It
You don't
is.
see-
I'm done penciling it on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was it there before? Because if it wasn't there before, that would be Boatface, which means y'all just paid this guy $1,500 for somebody else's boat.
It is his boat. Belonging to us.
Y'all
Our
then
boat.
see Joe Bob is in walking down the pier towards y'all. And he has this nice little vinyl sticker. And he says, I'm glad I caught you before you left. He said, I didn't have enough money to afford a sticker, but here you go. He slams on this bumper sticker that says Bodie McBoatface.
Good job, Jim Bob.
Hell of a man.
Jim Bob, you're the greatest.
Oh, I
Jim
know.
Bob said, "I'm the greatest."
Well, Jim Bob, this may be the last time we ever see.
Hopefully.
I mean, what did I do to you, Jim? I know my companions are a bunch of jackasses. Appreciate the.
He just keeps
Horses.
walking away. He's not even listening anymore.
Just because you're walking away doesn't mean I stop.
Okay, so what are y'all gonna do?
Are we
Wanna go
resting
back in
tonight or
the-
are we leaving right now?
We have to rest because that's what's.
I
what-
would rather leave in the morning when we have light and for the whole day.
Okay, well, I'm going to sleep in the boat.
I'm not gonna sleep with him. I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna go sleep on that dead lady that y'all shoved into the river.
She wasn't dead. She was just sad.
And why was she not
That
trying
was
to
a
fight
lady.
back?
That was not a lady.
I'm gonna go find the nearest hotel. I don't think we've ever stayed here before.
I'm even skeptical as if Mercy Dean is a lady. I have not decided yet. She is
Okay.
ladylike.
Sometimes.
Auschwitz Road.
As
No.
I hear Carrick say that, I want to go over to Mercy. And I want to say, Mercy, I would like to find out if you're a lady.
Okay.
Oh,
He's gonna
Are
go
you a
full
lady?
frontal.
No,
You
I
just don't
I
ask a
her.
lady if they're
I
a
just asked
lady.
her.
You can ask that fat cow if she was a lady or a man. That would make sense, but not Marceline. She's
I
only
always
has
have
9
been.
fingers.
Not in the nobility sense. Not since they killed my family.
that's what I was insinuating.
Rob, have you always been
Makes
an
sense.
asshole?
Check 1.
I did not think I was an asshole. I thought I was just asking a question.
Are you a man?
I.
You can't
Are
just
you
assume
sure?
his genitals.
I mean, I could show you, but
Keep your jibs in your
All right,
armor.
Drogg
Tom
Donaire.
would not like that. Tom would not shine brightly upon me.
I'm gonna go and tell
Roll a
them I want a
relationship
Drogg
for me,
Donaire.
Scott. Likes or what?
Are
Where
you the
he's, where it's a
GM?
water one and
What's the
it's
GM?
shooting
I
piss
don't
out. It'd be
know.
great.
It's just a saying I've heard.
Okay, well, I think I'm gonna stay and watch the boat for the night.
I'm gonna hide in these bushes. I'm gonna scare people when they come around.
I'm gonna go find a place to get wasted. Don't know where
I got you. I'm gonna go with my brother.
You know where a pub is?
Yeah, up and to the right.
Stay with y'all's parents.
Yeah, how about we
No,
just stay with
I
our
thought
parents?
they-
They're
I
in the
thought
hospital.
They left. I thought they left.
Did they leave?
Is there
Yeah,
a,
they left.
Is
Oh,
I'll
there,
give them
damn.
money.
Is
With
there
the
Yeah,
a,
they
money,
wanted the
they're
money.
gone.
Yeah,
Is there
where's
one?
the worst?
All of it.
Yeah, they stole our money, Mason.
I didn't say stole.
Yeah, they stole it.
They
I thought you
some-
gave it to them and they left.
They did. Y'all don't know this, but they did.
They didn't tell us where they were gonna be.
I know.
Your sons just gave you 8,000 gold. What are you gonna go do?
Dear mom and dad, we gave you
Click
money,
here
and
to
as
find
soon as you
out.
got it, you
is there
That's
a
just
temple
funny.
around here or no?
What do you think, Scott?
These
no.
awful people that were
I'm
punished
sure there is,
from
yes.
above.
I want to go find a temple and I want to start. I wonder if it's a temple of Torm or if it's a temple of someone else. Probably not of Torm.
Where else? That means it's going to charge you at
yeah,
least 250 withdraw all your religion.
Not here. There won't be one of Torm. No.
Okay.
Your hokey pokey religion.
Then I will just take a room in the temple and start praying if I can.
Is this the bar, brother?
Sure. Wanch, bring me a Wanch drink, Wanch.
I want to sit further away from you.
So give me 1 second. The next area loaded up. Okay, so 2 of you are going to the bar to get a room, and you are going to the church
Yes. I'm
or
just gonna go
the
to a church.
temple,
Yeah, I don't need to. I mean, I'm just gonna go to a temple and.
and Carrick and Mercy are staying at the boat.
Yes.
Okay, so it's getting kind of late now. You ought to just kind of relax at the boat. Did y'all go to the bar?
Is this the bar?
That's not the bar.
What is this?
The bar's up here.
That's what I thought.
And Rob, you find that the church is pretty much right next door to the bar.
That's right.
It makes sense.
There.
It is not of Torm though.
What god is it of? I know I've met this guy before already. I think. It was when I was going to get the potions. I'm pretty sure.
Bashaba
Yeah. Okay.
is the temple of Bashaba.
Yeah. Is the priest there?
Yes.
Can I ask him if while I'm praying, if he would allow me to pray? Would he maybe work up some potions and maybe I could pay him for them? As many as he can make.
He says yes. You can pray here, and he says I have 6 potions on hand.
Okay. Would you or maybe any of your people be able to make some more, or is 6 your total today? Tomorrow.
We're actually all out of ingredients currently. I'm sorry.
I totally understand. They're just going to see me come back with 6, and it's fine. It's fine. I'll take the 6, and I'll. Continue.
That will be 120 gold. Yes.
You have it now. Thank you.
Yes. 6 potions. He says, "You're welcome to pray here all you want. If you'd like to rest, there is a pew with moderate padding.
I would like the one with moderate padding.
There you go."
Thank you.
Arteas and Archmaris, you have to walk in the bar. It's the same bar that y'all ironically began your adventure in.
Hey.
Are y'all going to drink, or are you just going to get a room?
We're going to drink a little bit, then get a room. How about that?
Okay. Do y'all want to go through all the stuff of drinking, or do you just want to assume that y'all drink?
Yeah, we can assume that we drink.
Okay.
I'm good with that.
So y'all get a few drinks and then y'all go to get a room. So you go up there and you ask the bartender about a room. So go and say what you want to say to him.
Bartender,
Well, yes.
do you have a room for 2
I
heroes?
One bed or 2 beds?
2 beds, of course.
I have a 1 bed.
Well, do you have a cot?
Why would you offer 2 beds if you only...
I think this is exactly what happened at the beginning of our entire game.
I'm
1
pretty
bed or
sure.
2 bed, and then 1 bed. I'm pretty sure this is the exact conversation.
He then says, I'm afraid we don't. It's a very large bed though.
Well, I'll have him sleep on the floor with his bedroll then.
Fair enough. That'll be 5 gold pieces.
5 gold pieces for a single bed unit?
It's a big bed.
How about we give you 1 gold piece?
His
Get the name.
magic vibrates.
You know, he says, you know what? Will you pay 5 gold for 2 beds?
I would pay 5 gold for 2 beds, not for 1 bed. And we're
Then it's a
heroes.
2-bed.
Lying to me now?
No. Just go up there and look. Give me the 5 gold. Go look. It's a
Our
2.
statue.
Brother, go look. Go look real quick, brother.
No.
Fine, then you're sleeping on the floor.
I
Yeah,
was
then see
sleeping
him,
on the floor anyway.
He
I
then kind of
pay-
does this motion to a guy behind him.
I pay him. Pay him his 5 gold.
Y'all go up to the room, y'all open the door, and y'all are in the process. Y'all you open it up, and you see this guy up there, and he's pulling this big bed apart into two
I thought you were
smaller
just
beds.
gonna be sawing the bed in half.
No, he is pulling it apart into 2 medium-sized beds.
Good. Excellent.
He says, "There's only 1 pillow, though. I'm sorry."
You'll do.
I
You'll
take,
do without.
Okay.
I take the pillow.
I take the pillow.
I take the pillow.
Brother.
Okay. So everyone is resting for the night. Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Ay, caramba.
Everyone sleeps pretty much through the whole night. Rob, you do. It's about 5 in the morning. Check your journal for another handout.
He gets handouts?
Yes.
I think I call that garbage cake.
Korea.
It is now morning though, so everyone wakes up.
Brother, wake up.
Huh?
Wake up. It's time to go. It's morning time.
Okay, I got you.
Wake up, brother.
I'm awake.
Believe you. Been down that road too many times.
That was well.
Let's go check and see if that boat's still floating.
Alrighty.
Where
Following
did
you.
Rob go? 'Cause screw it. He's a big boy. He can find his way back to the boat. Make my way to the boat.
Making my way down.
Morning, Mercy.
Good morning.
How did the boat fare?
It's still a boat.
I like boat. Lots of boat.
I messed up that tabbing at the end, Scott. Sorry.
Are you fixing it? Or
I'll fix it real quick.
okay.
There you go. I just had a few extra words in there. I didn't know. Might make more sense. You do hear a knock at your door from your little cot room. You open it up. You notice little bags laying there. There's 6 potions, and you open up and you see 3 diamonds.
Fuck yeah. Okay. I bid the priest adieu and make my way to the boat. Where'd I go? Oh, there I am.
I hate metagame.
What's metagaming?
I don't know. I'm just saying that in my head. I know what's gonna happen. I'm so sad.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning, Rob. Where did you sleep last night? 'Cause you didn't walk into the pub.
I was next door at the church.
I guess I was gonna pray my sins away.
You're right, Archimeros. My
Well,
sins for
is
not
that what-
saving my family.
Family member. Shares your
Okay.
he shares your jawline.
Are we all stocked up on provisions?
We have no health potions.
And I pull out a bag and I open it, showing
Oh,
6.
boy.
1, 2,
Oh.
4, 5. Oh, only 6. I guess I'll take 2 then.
I grab one out of the bag and I start to hand it to Archimeros.
Hooray! Did I grab it?
Yes.
I want to grab it.
And then
Well,
I say,
I think the potions are safe with you.
Should
I
pour
think
one out
this
for our
will
dead
help
homie.
you.
That what?
Waste a health potion.
What did you say?
I hope this will help you.
With what?
Not dying.
That sounds kind of
Ooh.
ominous, Rob.
That does sound kind of ominous. So I don't want
I
to
give
die.
everybody one, and the two,
Ah!
And you say the same thing.
the two
My
that
God
I
be with
have
you.
left, because
My God be with you.
there would be one for me and one for someone else who's not here. I give both
I
of
can
them
think of 2 people that aren't
to
here.
Carrick.
What?
I give both of the other 2 potions, the one that would be for me and the one that would be for Drogg. I give them both to Carrick.
Oh, just give me the extra one. You heal on you. You're a healer too, there, Rob.
I think it would be better with you.
Okay.
I don't think it's better with you.
You insist, but if you need it, I'm gonna throw it at you.
That's fine. That's
Do
fine.
health potions work when they're splashed?
So, just to
You
clarify,
have to drink them.
Just to
you're
clarify.
giving me 3.
Yes.
Okay. How much do health potions heal you?
I think.
Which ones were they? Were they greater?
They were just normal potions.
Oh, they were just normal. So that's a D6, I think, or a D4 maybe. I don't really-
We'll say they give you 10 health points.
Okay, 10. Okay.
So with D10.
Yes,
They just
or
give you-
just
They
10,
give you
straight up 10.
HP. Okay.
I don't see any point in making potions vary in potency. They're all the same thing.
Good alchemist.
Is she seaworthy?
I slept in her all night.
I am most definitely not getting on that boat now.
Why are the floors sticky?
Don't ask the question.
Wait, wasn't Mercy here as well?
Mercy, why are the floors sticky?
You don't want to know.
Said he slept in her all night.
I was inside the boat.
Yes.
I so happened to have a spare gallon of pitch, and I repitched the boat.
Oh, that's why the floors is
You
sticky.
had a spare gallon of bitch this entire
Entire
time.
time.
Alright, well, I'm gonna carefully get inside the boat.
Everyone,
Oh my god.
I'm getting inside the boat too.
is everyone inside the boat?
Oh god. Oh god.
Y'all get inside the boat.
Oh no! Look how lumpy it is.
You notice this is probably just a 4-person boat, but there's now 5 people in it.
We're gonna die.
Yeah, then look down, and right on the seat you see a little disclaimer sticker that he put on there too.
Oh,
Said it
that's
would be
Not,
good.
not responsible
ass.
for.
She'll be fine. We've got this.
So
What does it say?
it says not responsible for what I said should be okay. Money's also non-refundable.
Non-refundable, but I can take it back anyway.
Do not
Okay.
remove this tag under penalty of federal law.
Hoisting up 15 feet of the main canvas.
So one of y'all guys reaches
Take a
out and
boat.
you just cut the rope,
Okay, I'll cut it.
or you can untie it.
That's-
You have your choice.
I'll,
Cut it or
I'll
untie
untie
it.
it. I'll untie it. I'll
Untie.
untie it, and I'll keep the rope on our end of the boat.
Yes.
Okay.
Be very
So you
specific.
untie the rope. Yeah. You notice there's 2 little paddles. So what do you do?
I tell Rob to get on one and Mercedine to get on the other and start rowing us.
The way this boat is set up, it's a little canoe. There's the middle seat's a little bit bigger, room for 2
You
people.
say it's not a boat, it's a canoe?
It's a boat.
Sold us a $1,500
It's a
canoe.
paddle boat.
We want our biggest, heaviest dudes right in the middle.
So there's enough room for 2 people in the middle. However, the 2 seats in the front and the back are meant for just 1 person apiece.
Me and Rob will sit in the middle since we're large. Y'all two can fondle each other, sit in each other's laps, and Mercy can be at the head of the boat.
Okay,
No,
Mercy-
we want Mercy to steer, so she should be at the
back
back.
of the boat.
Mercy, you take the back. Me and Rob will paddle.
Elves have natural seafaring abilities. It's
You
true.
two sit on the front and don't touch anything.
Fair
You
enough.
want me to sit the closest to the water? I have resistance to fire, not water.
Well, then you better not fall overboard.
Okay. So y'all begin going off. You kind of push off. You start going. Y'all are rolling. Y'all get a few 100 feet out whenever y'all hear screaming from behind y'all.
Keep rowing.
Keep going. Row faster.
I turn around to look.
There's a guy on the pier just waving his arms. He's got a fishing pole in one hand and he's just yelling at you.
Do it!
So what?
This is not that guy's
You guys bought a stolen boat. We could have just stolen a boat.
boat. Is stolen.
If I hadn't used my lesser restoration 3 times, I could have known if it was stolen or not.
If you hadn't used it 3 times, we could have just taken the boat. You could have just done it twice. We could have just taken the boat
We
from the
would
dead
have still
man.
been stealing a boat.
That's fine.
Wait, how far away are we?
Roll faster.
Y'all are a
Row.
few 100 feet by now. Y'all are still going.
Can he hear us if we yell?
Y'all can hear very faint yelling.
All
He's
right,
yelling
I
as
gotta-
loud as he possibly
All
can.
right, cool. So
I think you should have fun and be safe.
Don't worry, we'll bring it back. I give you my word. And I sit
Borrow-
back down and I start
Borrowing it
rowing.
without the intention of returning it.
I cast the Thaumaturgy, and I scream at him 3 times louder than anyone else and say, "Tough shit, it's our boat! We bought it fair and square from Boats and Hose!"
I take the paddle out and I
Archimeros, roll
Bye-bye,
perception.
Jim.
Archimeros in the back of the head.
Archimeros, roll perception.
Perception, that's it.
We need a sea shanty to sing to.
We do need a sea shanty because this sad music makes me feel like we're going back to, where is it the elves go? Valinor.
Upon standing up and yelling at this guy, as soon as you yell, "We bought it from Boats and Hose," you then catch something
Oh,
drifting out of the side of your eye, and
Shit.
you see the old Boats and Hose sign just floating in the sea.
Did it explode or something 5 seconds after we got on a boat? Why would I see that?
It's just floating out there in the middle of the sea.
Oh, he's
Burn
already shut down.
boats and hose for the engine.
They did it! They did it, those animals!
They blew it up.
They blew it up!
Alright. Brother, play us a song and we.
Okay, and I start playing that one only sea shanty I know. Boats and Hose. Tribute to Boats and Hose. Directed by Archimeros Darthon.
How's it go, brother?
I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat.
The big blue water.
Watery road. Yeah, you got this, yeah. Never thought I'd be on a boat. Big blue watery road. Believe me when I said
The tieflings are.
mate.
Do y'all know how to swim? Have y'all ever been on a boat before?
I had a crash course with Carrick and Ilio on how to swim. Saved my life.
Arteus?
One hand and put your other hand
that,
in.
I want to say
Swim
that I was
away,
with
there's
the.
a bunch of fucking sharks in the water.
Roll a Constitution save, Arteus.
I don't think that he would have let us on the boat if we didn't know how to swim.
I hear the ocean.
A Constitution save?
Yeah.
whoa! This is a watery river.
You begin feeling extremely queasy.
Brother, hold it in. Hold it in, brother.
I can't.
Don't hold it in. Let it go off the side.
I can't.
Just hold it in.
Off the side. Off
What?
the side.
Look, there we are.
Oh my god.
I'm getting sick. It's more water than I've ever seen before.
Off the side. You throw up off the side.
Oh. I haven't
Um,
gotten that far yet.
Never thought
So,
I'd be on a
Y'all are
boat.
probably about an hour and a half in now. You reckon you're almost halfway across. Who's up in front, or who's like looking, like to see if they can see land? Would it be the
It
people in
would
the
be-
front or the person in the
it
back?
It was the Darthon brothers.
Darthon.
Okay. One of y'all roll a perception.
I think the boat's backwards.
Who could tell?
Roll that
It is.
perception.
I see it. I see land. Wait, that's not land. That's that lady y'all pushed into the river. Y'all
I
animals.
guess you could say she was a landlubber.
Okay. Oh, you see 25. Okay. You can kind of see some mountains off in the distance.
How far
So
in the
you-
distance?
Like
an hour and a half.
Yeah,
Or
like an hour and a half. Like an
Another
hour and a half
hour
away.
and a half, guys. We're halfway there. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? No, we're not there yet. Another hour and a half.
You do notice off, I'd say a few hundred feet in front of you, you can see some really big air bubbles coming up.
Air bubbles coming up out of the ground. I want to tell that. I want to tell.
Out of the water?
Yeah.
Yes, out of the water.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I want to ask Carrick and Nilio, what does it mean if huge air bubbles comes up out of the ground? When I say ground, you know what I mean. The water. Huge, big air bubbles.
I want to stand up and turn around and look.
It's a beastie.
Y'all didn't see it. Huge air bubbles coming out of the.
Should we steer away from that? I think we should steer away from that. Let's steer away from that.
Oh, it's already too late.
I don't see no bubbles.
Arteus, off the side, please.
Off the side, please, Arteus.
Lasted this long, I can make it.
A foul beast is rising from the depths.
No,
Those
I
right
think
there.
I can keep it
Those
down.
are bubbles. A lot of little air bubbles.
A lot of little ones now instead of big ones.
Well,
Well, there they are.
if
We
there
need to
ain't-
avoid that. Avoid that.
Are y'all gonna try to avoid it?
I'm the captain. The captain needs to tell us what to do.
Yeah, he goes to the captain. He's the seafaring man.
best as we can.
Avoid it
But-
as best we can. We're going
Yes.
straight towards it. Steer
Go
the
around, go around.
Quit
Um,
jostling the ball.
I've never done this before.
Bro,
Y'all start
Ryan!
going around, and then y'all can see. Y'all see the bubbles are now getting closer.
Ah,
Oh god.
uh,
I would say we're like ducks, but ducks can just fly away. We're sitting like fish in a barrel.
what do
Carrick.
we do? Garrick?
What do we do?
Oh, freak, what did you do? Control water.
You can control
Is it
water,
really?
Carrick.
Raise.
turning our boat into a fucking
I-
ski.
I told you we could make it faster.
I want to shoot us, pretty much create a stream, a jet stream turret underneath the boat that'll just propulsion us to the other side in like seconds.
Redirect flow?
As soon as you start to raise your hands to do it, I'm going to need Archimeros to make a dexterity save.
Oh, shit.
It's the
Me?
tentacles
Dex save.
to stop you from getting pulled into the water.
We don't know.
Tentacle monster. It's gonna tentacleize you.
You then see the bubbles go away completely. All of a sudden, there's a giant splash of water at the helm of the boat.
The
His
helm.
hand,
Ed Helm? I know Ed Helm. He's a
a
good actor.
hand comes out of the water and slams into right where you were standing. You do dodge it.
Oh shit! What the crap?
Oh, shh.
Are they mermaids?
Ah! No!
Ah!
It's the big Bessie.
Oh my god!
She's gotten even
She now
bigger.
has the arm on the boat as it's shooting forward, and she's just screaming and clawing at y'all.
You're
What
such
the
an
shit?
asshole.
I didn't do anything to this lady.
She's
I want to get one foot off the boat and another foot like on her face, and I'm trying to push her off.
Sniper in the face! Sniper in the face!
Push her off the
Why
boat.
are you attacking us?
The sea wings! Blow up in her eyes!
I want to cast Charm Person.
So she's just hand on, like literally right on your seat where you're sitting at, and you're gonna cast Charm Person on her.
Yep.
Let me roll. What is it? Wisdom save.
Yep.
Yeah.
Passes. Well, no, mine's a 17.
If it ties, it passes for the
Okay,
person.
okay.
So she's going to roll a strength to smash your boat.
Ah!
Ah!
Why is she so angry all of it? What the hell happened?
She then, as she's
It's the whale!
smashing into the boat, she has just her eyes dead set on Arteus.
You.
I like the Jaws music.
We gotta push him overboard for us to survive! I'm pretty sure I read this in one of Arteus' books.
That was a fiction novel!
She hits
Everyone
the boat
attack.
twice. You then look down and you notice that there's a little bit of water spurting up from the bottom of the boat.
Dang it.
Oh!
And
Brother,
she just
cast
has her
mending
hand
on
outreached straight towards Arteus.
I'm gonna cast Mending on the boat real quick. As she's doing that thing, I'm gonna casting Mending on the boat.
Why
Roll a
are
dex
you
save.
chasing me?
Roll a dex save, Archimeros.
Another deck save?
You walked right in front of her arm.
Don't care, I can probably. It's like 12.
Oh my god.
Dirty Valor!
You go down, and as you're casting Mending, you see the hand come, and you do like... You're now on the other end of the boat. Now it's just Archimeros at the helm of the boat. It's still just streaming forward at like 60 miles an hour.
God.
Why are you after me? I don't want to hurt you.
She's just yelling, smush, smush!
Mush.
No, smush, smush.
How is she keeping up?
God dang it.
Her animal strength has her crashed to the boat.
We're going 70 knots. How can she swim that fast?
She's like grappled onto the boat, clawing at us with one.
Someone
Yeah,
hit
she
her
is,
with an object.
I don't want to hurt her, but I want to take my staff and smack her right in the hand that's on the.
Roll an attack roll.
Okay, it's a D20. Is it plus anything?
+2 to hit.
Okay.
She's so big though. Like she wasn't that big.
She just keeps getting bigger.
You take your staff that you just got, yes?
No. Evil piece of shit on her. I just use my regular quarterstaff.
Okay, you come down and you smash it right into her fingers. You see two of her fingers come undone, like right where you hit her at.
I
Like,
don't want to
fall
hurt
off?
you. Just let go. Swim back to
Oh,
shore.
okay. She's an hour and a half away from anything. She's taking on water,
swam
Mason.
This far, she can swim back.
She floated most of the way.
He bloated most of the way.
Is she still hanging on?
Yes.
Alright, now I'm mad. Now I'm mad. I don't know what to do because I don't want her to come back in a Durmar fashion.
Archimeros,
it's
you,
too late
you
for
can
that.
fix the boat, right? You can fix the boat?
I've already fixed the boat. I've already cast Mending on the boat.
I cut a little bit of the boat off where she's hanging on. Just a
Roll
little bit.
an attack roll.
And this is with my
This
Omega
is not
crux.
going well. This is not
You're
going well.
using your Omega Killer?
This is with
I
your.
could-
Oh, okay.
I have an idea, but I can't because she's too big. I was gonna.
It's
I
with-
can't do it.
It's with my Omega crux. Yeah.
All right.
Oh god,
Roll an
you
attack
doomed
roll.
us all!
Alright.
Using a cursed weapon that you
This
have
is
no idea.
this is plus 11, by the way. So 22.
So you do end up cutting the boat in half. You then see her
Whoa,
kind
whoa, 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 no. I
You
didn't
cut
like
the edge of the boat off.
Okay, yes. Just the edge.
You cut the edge of the boat off. However, you did not judge your distance properly.
22?
Um,
Oh. The woman. Damn it.
the woman was back there. Yes.
Blood
Of course, I
sprays
don't like
across
her.
my face.
You then see her eyes kind of go blank, and she falls back. She then falls in the water. Blood just starts going.
Oh my
Baby
god.
Jones's locker now.
Son of a bitch!
Rob,
I think
you
we need
son
a bigger
of bitch.
boat.
I mean, someone had to do it. I was gonna cast Dimension Door on her and just take her in the air and
Then
have her
why didn't you do
cannonball.
that?
She is huge. I can't do it to a person that's
As
4
God,
times bigger
y'all
than
are-
myself.
No!
As y'all are arguing, the boat is still careening. I don't know, 60 miles an hour straight ahead. No one's really paying attention. They're all worrying about the lady, and then all of a sudden, y'all just crash onto shore.
Oh God.
Oh, man.
Well, Carrick, you don't have to worry about it being over the boat now.
I instantly.
It's all over the boat. Or what's left of the boat.
At least there's other boats here.
Ugh.
Maybe we could salvage one of these boats to fix our boat.
Why not just take the
You know what we can't salvage? Our paladin.
Well, you know what? In my eyes, that was justified. He was just.
I mean,
I
you
agree.
saved me, Rob.
He saved all of our lives by killing that.
Killed all of them. You did good, Rob.
You did good, Rob. Good.
She was a sea wench.
I don't care what Torm has to say. I think you did good killing that innocent lady. Wanted to smash or whatever.
I don't give a crap one way or another. Let's get the hell out of here.
But
Y'all now
when
wash
you
up on the shore with
think
3/4 of a
about
boat.
We're still sailing out.
Coming in
It's
hot.
okay, there's 4 more right here we can take.
Pay someone to take.
So I'm gonna say you guys all just jump off the boat.
Yeah.
That seems like a fair assumption.
And I choose not to mend the part of the boat that Scott cut.
Y'all don't have to. There's no boats here. There's no tents here. This was just the first map I could find. So yeah, wash up on shore. Y'all do see. You're pretty sure that y'all can see the town off in the distance. It has a huge tower.
We know what direction, just right.
Yeah, pretty much. The direction of the tower is roughly that way.
Knack on, bro.
Got nothing.
Yeah, it's that way.
Rob, don't beat yourself up. You did what was necessary. I ain't gonna get you no chips.
I got you a soda,
I
bro.
feel
Oh, yeah,
like
I haven't even drunk.
we're still in a battle.
I mean, the ambiance of this particular location is high strung.
Yeah.
Is this like a jungle area here?
Yeah, so it's gonna be a very dense jungle forest.
All right, cool. I'm gonna whip out my mandolin and start singing. Got to run through the jungle. Got to run through the jungle.
Does anyone stop him?
No, we let
Please
him
tell
go.
me someone stops him.
I'm just face palming so hard right now.
Jungle. I love me some CCR.
I turn around.
Sorry. Give me 1 second. You can keep talking if that's what you want.
I just. You're all going to die. You know this, right?
Mhm.
Just so we're all on the same page.
Going to die.
So you guys all proceed through the jungle woods to the town that y'all have heard of. Yes.
Run through the jungle.
Thought I heard a rumbling. Eating me some chips. 10,000 million people dying.
Why'd you,
Just eating me
why'd
some
you call me,
chips.
Spencer?
Dude, it was an accident. I opened up my phone and they started calling him. I was like, what the shit?
Okay.
Rob, do you feel any less holy?
Ever since I joined this group, I felt that way.
So y'all are just gonna walk through the forest. Who's walking in front?
I say Carrick because he has a machete. And I start
Okay.
singing, Holy Diver.
I'm going to drag
Down
up the
too
rear.
long in the deep dark sea.
So who's walking
That's
first?
Holy Diver.
You, Carrick.
Oh, whoa.
Okay. Will you roll a d10 for me then, Carrick, since you're in first?
I'm the cleric. Roll a d10 for the DMP.
As y'all are walking through, you're kind of just like listening around, and you can hear what it sounds like, things up in the trees around you. But you look up and you don't see anything.
What kinds of things?
It just sounds like things are jumping around up there.
Monkeys.
Monkeys? What is a monkey?
You
A
then
monkey
come up.
is a tree rat.
You'll then come up to like a small clearing. Like you look back at, there's a. Wait till Scott gets back.
I'm gonna.
Oh my god. Okay, there you go. You just come out of the clearing of the jungle, and yeah, y'all come to like a clearing.
This clearing looks familiar.
It's just a generic clearing.
Let's scroll down. Is there a river? Yep. We've been here before. We killed a giant just where we came from. Held the print.
We're in probably one of the corners, aren't we?
Yeah, you're in the top right. Or top left, sorry.
Top left.
Yeah, we can't see in the corners ever. So. It won't allow me.
The noises you were hearing, Carrick, they're all gone now.
Were we hearing the noises as well?
Yeah, I'd say he probably brought it to your attention, and y'all did hear them, but y'all couldn't ever see anything.
Just keep on the lookout. There are creatures.
I like scratchers.
Tree rats.
Y'all can still see the way to the city is this way.
Which way?
The arrow?
I have to zoom in all the way, or I can't see anything. So. Is it this way?
You're at the top left. You're going to want to be going to the bottom-ish right.
Bottom right.
Let's go that way then. Follow the tower in the sky.
Okay.
Triple doos, bitch.
Carrick, roll a dexterity save.
Oh, okay. That's good.
You're just walking, all of a sudden you hear this little tch, and you get hit right in the shoulder blade with an arrow.
Nice.
Ah, what the fuck?
Shipley doos.
Fuck.
Yes, roll for initiative.
Oh no.
Let me get some music going. Give me a second.
Okay.
Woo! Oh, I thought that was me. God damn it.
Wow, I have a +4 in initiative, and I rolled the smallest.
That's the initiative I've ever.
That's the way the news goes.
Wow, he's huge.
Oh my god. Okay, I'll be right back.
They're gigantic. They're giants. We're fighting giants again. God dang it. I wish I could see them, but I can't.
Zoom out.
Whenever they're too close to the edge, it won't let me go over that far. So I can't show it on the screen.
Why can't you scroll to the screen?
I'm all the way over to the left. If I go any further, it means I can't go any further, so I can't go any further.
I don't understand.
When you want to go left and you can't go left anymore, it means that you can't go left anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how can Jory put things left where you can't see them?
Because my screen only shows up to so many squares.
Zoom out.
Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Look, you can either zoom out or you can scroll. Because I can see white borders on every angle.
I don't understand how it works. It's okay though.
Nope. I mean, I've only got the one screen, but at least it works.
I'm not talking about my screen. I'm talking about the viewer's screen.
Bah, that's just bad
It
editing.
doesn't capture the.
Hey,
What capture device are you using?
OBS. I mean, it could capture everything, but the way I have it set up is that it only shows the middle part of the screen, so that means I have you and all of us, but I don't see anything else, basically.
There are ginormous goblin, giant-looking things all around us.
You will
I
take
see,
a.
I see.
Let me roll for your damage, Tyler. 12 damage.
Damn!
'Cause it was a sneak attack.
Cool. What's up?
Okay, y'all notice these are the biggest goblins y'all have ever seen in your life.
Oh man.
I've seen bigger.
And so first it will be Carrick's turn.
Can I bonus action rip the arrow out of my arm?
Yeah, sure. Seems like a bonus action.
Wank.
Badass.
Guy to my right shot the arrow. I'm assuming this guy with the crossbow,
Yeah.
but this one's closer. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna draw my new mace. What's it? The Purgatory
Unholy
Missile.
Defiler.
Yes.
Purgatory. I'm just gonna charge up and try to hit this guy right in the
Cranial.
Okay, roll to hit.
right in the gonads. Okay,
That does not hit.
that's
well,
how.
actually, it'll be plus your
Wait, plus
strength
4
modifier.
proficiency, right? Doesn't he have a proficiency?
Yeah, plus your
of 4?
proficiency and your strength, yes. So what's your proficiency? Is that plus 3 right now?
I think it's plus 4. At a cleric level, yeah, plus 4.
Plus 4. Okay, so, and your strength, what is that, 2? Or 1? 2. Okay, so plus 6. Yeah, that hits. Okay. Roll a d8 for damage. Plus the 2, so 4, plus your strength of 2, so 6. Got it. Okay. Does that do it for your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, Arteus, it's your turn. Yes. Arteus, go ahead.
I am tired of all of these spoogly books trying to get up on us. And I want to cast Lightning Bolt on 2 in a line with me.
Dexterity saving throws.
Oh, there is 2. Okay.
What's your spell save DC?
16.
They both pass.
Whoa.
It is
So
1d6
half damage, so roll your damage, yes.
Is up there. D8. The correct die. Come on, big numbers, big numbers. 13 damage.
Holy McDive! You make a bomb from a paper clip.
All right. Are you done?
I wanna draw my other staff, not the Eclipse of Death, but the other one.
Okay. Go ahead, Mercedine. Your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna take out my new bow, Dreambinder. I'm gonna turn to the guy with the crossbow, red dot over here, and
Good.
take a shot.
All right. Roll the hit.
Gotcha.
Shouldn't they be +2?
Yeah,
And
plus
your
2.
dex?
Yeah.
So 6 and your
6.
dexterity, which is
Yes.
2, 8. Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll for
Okay.
damage.
All right.
That'll be a D8.
D8. Yeah.
+2?
4.
Oh, 4. Yeah, I'll
Dexterity and the multiplier.
multiplier. Okay, 2.
Got it.
Ooh.
At least
Yeah, you just shoot him. It hits him like right in the shoulder.
I just pissed him off.
Next, this guy's going to run up to Carrick and he's going to swing at him with his giant axe. That does not hit. He's then going to move up here. This guy in the back on this giant, what looks like this giant wolf, is going to drive right up here and swing at Archimeros on his way through.
That's horse crap.
No,
or wolf
dog.
crap.
And he doesn't hit.
Thank goodness.
He misses. He's going to come up, turn around, and try to hit Arteus.
And going to decapitate me. What?
That hits.
Son of a bitch, he's dead.
Oh.
12 damage.
Enjoy your victory now, Ryder.
Rob, it is your turn, so go ahead.
All right. Okay, so everybody's kind of far away except for that one guy. I'm gonna cast Blinding Smite on my Omega Sword, my Omega Crooks, and I'm gonna run up to this guy right here, and I'm gonna swing at this guy twice. 17.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, it was a natural 6. Okay.
And
Yeah,
then-
roll for your damage, which is a
and then
D10.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a D10 plus 3d
38.
radiant. So that's a D10 plus 7, and then 3d8s, 7.
Got it.
So, okay, and then my second one was a 26.
That also hits.
Okay, and D10 plus 3d8. Oh no, is it for the first one?
It was just for the first one.
Next time you hit a creature. Okay, so that one's just a 6 then.
Yeah. You do run up and you hit him with the first attack, and you notice he's now down on one knee. You come back down and you pretty much cut the guy almost in half.
Oh shit.
Hooray! We got him back,
Do I notice
guys.
that the sword is doing anything?
You haven't noticed anything yet, no.
Okay.
Archimeros, it's your turn.
Okay.
Am I
Well,
killed
I
that
was-
guy? Holy shit.
Yeah. I was gonna kill that guy. I'm gonna cast
I mean, that Ryder did try to attack you.
it's
and
alright.
attacked your brother.
I'm gonna cast Fireball
You son of a bitch!
at 4th level,
Whoa.
right here.
Why would you cast it? Can't. I mean,
I basically want to cast it far enough away this way, so where the circle encompasses only this guy, and not. Well, Scott would be okay, but Tyler, I don't want to get.
You
Tyler.
said right here, yes?
Well, I said I wanted to cast it far enough back this way to where when you count for the 20-foot circle or whatever, That it barely just be right here.
It's gonna hit Tyler if you hit this guy.
Okay, fine.
Right here,
Well,
do it right here, do it right here, do it right here.
yeah. See, look,
Oh, maybe it will.
20-foot circle. It won't hit Tyler. That's 25 feet. 20-foot circle, and then it would hit both those guys.
So it won't hit Scott's guy, which is already dead. So we're good.
Yeah. So we're good.
Let me roll for their dex saves. Both failed.
They both
They're
fail?
taking the
They both
full
fail.
bruntage.
All right, and that's
Nice.
9.
8d6s.
Well, I can't say it at 4th level.
Oh. Alright, go ahead then.
Did we already establish these were goblins, right? Or what were they?
God damn!
And
They both are just incinerated, pretty much.
Woo! I said that's 2 for me.
Oh, they're both
You
dead?
saying that?
Yep,
I'm gonna look
I
at all the
killed 2.
notches I've carved out on my staff. It just loops back around, goes back up again, goes back down again.
This guy is going to run up here in these trees, and he's going to shoot an arrow at Archimeros. That hits you.
Yep.
Five damage. I can't hear you.
Okay.
Okay. And this guy's going to run up, and he's going to throw a javelin at you.
Oh,
At
sh-
me? Why
He
me?
saw you shoot a fireball! What's your armor class?
Oh, let me look. It's higher than a 9. It's
13
14.
gonna hit?
14.
He misses. Barely. And I believe that will do it. It goes back to Carrick's turn. I'm gonna move these guys away, because they're just in the way now.
there's just these 2 guys left.
and
3.
Run on horse or
Horse.
fox
wolf.
or wolf or whatever the hell it is up there.
I hate how the grid automatically comes on.
Yeah, it's garbage.
Yeah.
You could get within 5 feet of that douche.
Want to hit both of them.
Oh, I got you.
So I'm gonna 29 feet.
Damn it.
Tuck and roll, bitches. Ah. And where the hell? Computer's acting up. Also, me. Hello.
Yeah. What
Sorry,
the-
what?
Sorry, my computer. Something weird. Trying to bring my character sheet up, but it's acting kind of slow.
I think there's a problem with Roll20. Exit out of your character sheet and try and get back into it.
I still have your stuff if you want me to do something for you.
Well, trying to open my character sheet up in another window here to do it that way, but it doesn't want to work. And here we go. Cast destructive wave.
Ooh.
And target asshole.
Alright, let me roll their saving throws. They both fail.
So how come my monster's the only one that saved it saving? It's bullshit.
Here is the
5d6 thunder and 5d6 radiant.
Here's the thunder damage.
Jesus.
Here's the radiant damage.
They're dead.
God.
They pretty much implode from the inside out.
Just the one.
Is it my turn now?
Yes.
I want to turn around and stare at this man while I kill him.
Stare him square in the eyeballs.
And I cast Blight.
Melt his gender off. Melt his complete gender off.
He does not pass.
Oh my god.
The full blunt of my
8d8? Are you
8d8.
kidding me?
Hey, we did the same amount of damage.
I
He,
stare up at him and just... What does he do, Jory?
He's dead.
What about
Does he
the
melt
wolf?
his wolf? Does he melt him to his wolf? Does he
Oh
bind
yeah,
him together?
No, it pretty much.
He's now a
just-
homunculus.
just
Play,
ash,
Edward.
and Just bones. It just ate
Genitals
all the
turn
flesh
into a
away.
dog bone.
Oh my
Every time I
God.
use Blight, I think of that scene from Indiana Jones. Old and then just dies.
You mean Raiders?
You just see pretty much the way that happened is
Badass.
that guy came around, he hit you,
Dang.
and as he was still going away, you then turn, you cast blight, and you pretty much his skin just
Flaked
pretty much
away.
fades away, and you just see
As he's riding his little donkey horse thing, he
just
just
a
turns
skeleton
to
of
dust,
this-
and his dog keeps
It's
on
like-
running
it's like-
away.
No, it killed the wolf too. It pretty much just a wolf skeleton and a goblin skeleton just fell and just shattered.
Hell yeah!
Fuck yeah.
It's nice to see my companions are finally on my level.
I turn around
To
and
the
I
top
and I,
now.
and I, and I,
Fucking
cl- and I clap my brother's hand. Clap. Like,
Yeah,
do
you
it,
got
do it.
one
Clap.
guy.
Clap. Clap.
Guys, one fell swoop.
Clap.
Carrick,
Clap. Clap. We did it.
Carrick, who killed the last, all of
Okay.
bosses?
Arteus, my spell was called Destructive Wave.
Mine's called Blight.
Let's not bicker and backer who has the bigger wand
Who
on
killed...
going on.
We need to continue on.
Yeah.
What time of day is
We
it?
need.
Bodies real fast and see if there's anything useful.
Yes.
Oh yeah, let's search them real quick.
Yeah, you don't really see anything.
Okay.
These are just generic forest goblins. Bit bigger than normal.
Generic forest goblins.
Generic radioactive forest goblins.
Yeah, I do hear something from down this way though.
So let's go this way then.
That's the way we're going. So
Yes. Okay. Let's continue to go. Let's all group back up.
Can someone top me off? I got hit.
Come here.
Let me take 10 minutes to cast this healing spell on.
Okay.
Don't listen to him, Carrick. You're a fine cleric. Mighty fine.
Not,
He's a mighty fine.
it's not my fault. Character sheet is taking 10 fucking years to up. And
So
I'll
this
speak
character
it.
sheet.
I'll speak it, and it'll be true.
Words he spoke were true.
Alright, roll for my health point.
Said Drogg Donaire can't melt steel.
That's 20 plus, or I think, because it's
I thought he could melt steel beams. Is that not how he got out of that prison underneath the castle?
Drogg Donaire can melt steel beams. Hashtag Drogg, hashtag melt steel beams.
was it a 4?
Yeah, you rolled a 3.
A 3? So it'd be 7.
does that fill you up, or are you still bad?
No, it tops me, close enough.
How many more pit points do you need?
Like 2, 3.
I have a healing pool of 45 HP that I can give and distribute, so I give you 2.
Oh. Let me double check. My maximum is 44. I'm at 39.
Well, then I give you your 6 then. Or 5, sorry. 44 you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll give you your 5 then. So I'm down to 40 on my HP pool, Jory.
Gotcha. Okay, so you guys continue?
Yes, sir.
I need to do something real quick. I'm 20 points down.
Who's in front while y'all are
Drogg on
walking?
air down there.
There what?
Who's walking in front as y'all walk down?
I am.
Will you make a perception check?
Yeah. Sorry, perception. My bad.
Well, regardless, it's kind of hard to miss. You come through the clearing of the trees and you hear the babbling brook, and you see a very familiar
No.
person.
What the fuck? Is the first words I say to him.
Hold up, everyone stop.
Second one is can melt steel beams.
Arteus, don't touch that character again.
Okay.
I'm serious. I will kill you.
All right. Well, take my permissions away from him.
I
then.
just did. Your character will explode from the inside out.
Awesome.
Okay, you walk up and you say that. He doesn't move, he just stands there.
Just like in my dream, I put my shoulder on his left. Or my hand on his left.
You had a dream?
No, I didn't.
You walk up
Not
and
like
you put your left hand on his shoulder.
I put my right hand on his left shoulder.
Roll a dexterity save.
Like this. Oh, fuck.
What's going on, Rob?
I cast Bardic Inspiration on him.
It's time to die!
As soon as you walk up, you put your hand on his shoulder. Literally within a millisecond, he flips around, his axe coming straight towards your head. You manage to escape a fatal shot, but you now have a giant scar right here on your face.
Ow! Okay.
Straight
Fuck,
straight
what the
across your
hell?
eye.
How much damage does that do? What?
Two damage.
What? Okay.
It didn't hurt. It was a love scar.
Upon him turning around, you look at his eyes, and they're just a glossy black, but inside you can see a tiny fire inside of his eyes.
With my divine sense, do I recognize noxious odor?
More
Or just
so than
regular
usual.
Drogg odor. Drogg
It'd
Dodor.
be like 1,000-year
Drogg
egg.
odor.
1,000-year egg. Out now from Arkmaros Darthon. New, hotly anticipated album. 1,000-year egg.
You do get it's hard to describe. You get both.
Great songs like You Have My Word.
I get both? Can I
Yes,
tell?
you do get a bad smell, but you also hear a ringing in your ears.
We're the
Seeing
champions.
people being charmed before, does this look like that? Or frightened?
He then is going to take another step towards you.
We have to diffuse this situation.
I cast
Do I need-
protection
And-
again. I cast protection from evil and good. And
On,
Drogg.
it does nothing.
So he's not charmed, frightened, or possessed.
He is swinging at you again. That hits you.
What's his plus? Because I'm 22 now.
His plus is hella high.
Yes.
Okay.
So 7 damage.
I just can't do anything.
I'm gonna cast Hold Person on Drogg.
Good thing his wisdom is hella low.
Oh shit.
What's your spell save DC?
It's not that. 16.
He is now held.
Can I check him while he's being held? See what's wrong with him? Because he thought he was dead. I just want to give him a medical examination.
Okay.
I also want to examine and see if there's a magical presence around.
You walk up. You notice right in his mid torso where he was cut in half. His normal skin is like a green color. However, right there, it looks like his body was mended back, kind of like it. I would compare it to like the scar on like a watermelon, you know?
Okay.
How it has like the huge gash where it's all rigid and rough.
This is the work of a necromancer.
mean, what would that be? What would give him this ability?
No,
What's he doing?
necromancer.
Did he just raise him from the dead, or did he possess this guy?
Fiery eyes.
You don't notice any significant magic coming from him.
Well, there's no significant magic coming from him.
Can you speak, Drogg?
He just stares at you.
One of y'all mind message. See if he can actually use mind us.
I message him. Drogg, are you in there?
You get no response.
Drogg. Pick up.
Rob, you kind of go in the back. You're kind of still holding your eye because you now have this huge gash going across your face.
Carrick, can you
Yes, sir.
take your sword and poke him with it? Divine Light.
Yeah, I can do that.
I'm not hearing anything
Poking
from
him in
his
the-
thoughts.
Well, I don't know if I did that 12
Roll an attack roll.
yet.
With advantage? Because he's held?
I'm just.
Okay, you go up there, you poke him
Wants
with
to
it.
poke him.
You don't notice any change in his demeanor.
I want to take one of the rations
He's
out of
neither evil nor good or conscious.
I take one of the rations out of my bag. Does he change his? Now I know Drogg would have wanted this juicy piece of meat.
At this point, Carrick, you feel your hold person spell is wearing off.
Put the meat back in my bag.
Not gonna be able to much longer.
You think maybe 15 seconds left.
This is it.
I take my sack of stained underwear out and I throw it at him.
Ready for a fight.
You throw it at him, it kind of just hits him and just falls to the ground.
I back off.
Everyone get into fighting positions.
Casting aid.
We can't...
We have to. There's nothing we can do about it.
Yes,
Point,
mirror
he takes a
image
step
on my-
forward.
So he's out.
Yes.
Inspiring leader, us 5. So you now have... temporary hit points of my level, which is 9... Yeah, 9 plus 2. So 11 hit points temporary.
My aid. Spell I casted. I can choose 3 targets, so I'm gonna choose.
That's going to take you 10 minutes to cast that, Rob.
No, it's for 10 minutes it lasts. Not.
It casts
You can
6 times
spend
one
10
bonus
minutes.
It's a bonus action casting. It says duration is 10 minutes.
You're just yelling
You
encouragement
can
at
spend
us.
10 minutes inspiring your companions, shoring up their resolve to fight.
Right.
Well, that's its duration.
Yeah, that's how long it takes or lasts.
Okay.
What does aid do, Tyler?
I'll go get it in a second from somewhere else other than the 20.
He now takes another step forward.
Drogg, say your master's name. Who is?
We only got a little bit of that. Who's controlling you in such a crazy manner, Drogg?
Everyone roll for initiative then.
Oh boy.
Hold on, let me find if I can do that, I guess.
Drogg, I know who to be controlled. Fight it.
Never mind.
Well, it's not in the book.
Good job, Mercy. Put him down clean like you wanted.
Tyler literally rolled negative.
It's taken me half an hour just to get back over here. Give me a second.
Okay. Let me know whenever y'all are ready.
I can't find it in the book, so roll 20.
What is he trying to find?
It doesn't specifically say. The duration says 1 bonus action to cast it. The duration of the spell lasting is 10 minutes, so it doesn't matter. I don't need it. Don't give yourself any hit points.
No.
I
said it can go.
Anyway on this thing.
It's active. It's going.
Kill him.
Just the way I interpret it is, it took 10 minutes to cast, but it said 1 bonus action. So.
It says 1 bonus action on the casting time, but it's not in the book, so I don't know where it is.
That's because it's a feat. Okay, is everyone ready?
Sure.
Sure.
I suppose.
Okay, Mercedine, you are going first.
Okay. Is he still moving towards us? Like slowly?
He took 1 step forward, and now it's your turn.
Okay, well, I'm gonna roll to shoot him in the leg with my bow that I still have out, the Dreambiter.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm afraid that does not hit.
No.
11, Rob.
What's up?
You got 11 temporary.
No, it does. It doesn't say how long. It just says for the duration of 10 minutes you have that, but it doesn't say if it's casting or what.
Oh
it's
no,
not,
I meant,
it's not a casting thing though, so it's just
I was
you
asking.
have it. Yeah.
Yes, you all have the HP.
He's asking how many. It's
Oh,
11.
I think
11.
He said 11. Yes,
Thank
If it
you.
works, it's 11.
it works. Anything else you want to do, Mercy, or no?
I want to disengage up the nearest tree. Let's see. That's 20 feet. And then I'll go 10 feet up it.
All right. It's running up a tree.
Yep.
All right, go ahead. Archimeros.
I guess I'm going to cast.
Hey, your food is in there inside that box. What are you gonna do?
I'm still looking. I'm gonna whip out my sword and just swing at him one time.
All right.
My new one.
Roll to hit.
Is it plus anything?
It's +2.
Plus my proficiency? Or no?
Yes, plus your strength because it's a short sword.
Sword or oh, okay. That's a
I'm
0.
giving you your and you didn't want it. Remember?
No, I didn't say that, so it's all right. So that's an 8, 9, 10. It would have been a 16, but it's all right.
You do not hit. You run up to hit him. He then riposts your attack, and he's going to attack you.
Drogg would have never done that.
Nope. Whoever's controlling him is hashtag knowing his class.
+5 strength,
I
plus
automatically
4
know this isn't
proficiency. 14. Does that hit?
14 just hits. I have a 14 armor class.
He's gonna have to roll
10 damage.
a
Okay,
2.
I catch Hellish Rebuke and to that.
If he rolls anything higher than a 2, he hits me.
Jesus.
He does not pass. So
All right, so how
Two
many damage?
D6s.
How many? He took 10 or 12 to me.
10.
All right, cool. And then I get to roll my d8s.
2d10s.
Okay.
Got it. Is that in your turn?
I think for a bonus action, I'm just going to move back to where I was.
Why did you touch his shoulder, Rob?
That ends my turn.
Right, give me
Better
one
s-
second.
Better spill your guts before he does.
He is now going to dash straight towards Carrick, who's right in front of him. Or he's going to charge.
Can I see that he's running at me?
Yes, he's charging you.
Can I try to get out of the way?
Do you have a reaction that you can do to dodge?
Spencer, is dodge a reaction?
I think Dodge's book. I don't have my book.
I got it.
I think it should tell you. It's sort of, I think, in the beginning of the book what you can do or how to play.
Is that a feat? Oh no, you're talking about in the back. Yeah.
I know, like
Or in the,
like rogues, they get evasion and dodge,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know if it's the same one. I don't know if it's rogue specific and only
Dodge
rogues can
says
take dodge.
When you take the dodge action, you focus entirely on avoiding attacks. Until the start of your next turn, any attack roll against you has a disadvantage. If you can see the attacker and you make dexterity saving throw with advantage, you lose this benefit if you are incapacitated, or if your speed drops to 0.
Now, can anyone take the dodge action? That's
Yes,
the question.
but you have.
It's
It's your whole action though.
Action, okay.
It's not a.
Regardless, he runs up as fast as he can. He takes his sword and he swings it down. It barely misses you. You now see there's a big hole in the ground right there next to you. Rob, it's your turn.
And there's nothing else we can do. God dang it.
Music changed. Enemy has evolved.
I run up to him, and I try to disarm him by cutting off his arm. But first I use Blinding Smite. One more time.
And you're aiming directly for the arm.
I'm aiming for below the elbow.
Okay.
And, here we go. I'm sure 29 hits. And if that doesn't do it,
You run up with your sword. He had just finished swinging, so his arm was out, extended like that. You then run up with your blade. As soon as you swing it, you see the crystal's little cracks start to form in it. Upon swinging it down, the sword wraps around his arm, and it tightens up and cleaves it straight off. Your sword then goes back to normal.
what?
He is now
Armless?
just hanging there. His arm is completely gone.
Holy
Your
shit.
sword did like a wraparound and cut through it.
10 plus, that'd be 7.
Cursed! He's a witch!
17
He's a
for the first
witch!
attack, plus my 3d8s. 8. So 17 plus 8, and then my second attack was a 20. Does that hit?
No.
Okay.
Okay, anything else or no?
That's it for me.
Alright, Artaeus, go ahead.
I want to yell out to him. It's like, Drogg, is this really what you want? Being controlled by some controller? Does he change?
He does look directly at you now.
Don't you remember them good times, peeing in people's faces and stuff?
Nothing.
Well, you would have wanted it this way, I guess. But if you die, you can't eat us. Which was what you've been saying since we knew you. Nothing?
Nothing.
I cast Hex and the magic missiles.
Oh, fuck me.
That's what that guy says, oh.
I'm already having feet pain too.
Huh?
I'm already having feet pain too.
Well, of course I made it worse.
That wasn't your fault, it was mine. Love you.
I love you. Okay. Roll for your damage.
I want to cast it at 4th level. If anyone's gonna take down Drogg, it's gonna be me.
It's baby.
That was really good, dude.
Hold on a second. How many darts do I do? 1, 2, 3 extra darts. There's my 7d4s. And how much does Hex do? A d8 or d6?
A D6.
D6. Come on, go down. I won't go past 2. Make it work. And there's my d6s.
Where do you want the darts to hit him at?
I don't know. I've never been given the option to choose where the darts hit him. Do I see any obvious weak points?
His stubby arm.
Well, I don't know. Midsection, torso.
All your darts, they all, one after another, just right into his midsection. He starts stumbling backwards. He now has a pretty decent hole straight through the stomach.
I'm sorry, Drogg.
Is he bleeding or is it?
You don't notice any blood coming out, no.
I will not let your image be tainted in such a crazy manner.
Carrick, it's your turn.
Pretty close to me.
I do what?
He's still pretty close to me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try the Purgatory Missile again.
Missile or mace?
It's called Purgatory Missile.
Vessel.
Oh,
Purgatory vessel.
Nuclear vessels. Nuclear vessels.
Okay, I was wondering. Alright, roll a d20 to hit.
D20 plus 4.
8, actually, plus 8. If you're, yeah, you should be proficient with it. So 4 for
Yeah.
proficiency, 2 strength, and then plus 2 from the weapon. Where do you want to hit? Where do you want to hit him at?
Let's just aim for the hole.
For the what?
The heart.
The heart?
Yeah, sure, whatever that is.
You run up with your mace and you take a big swing and you hit him right in, like his heart's pretty much right above where the hole's already at in his stomach. So you come up and you kind of hit him with it, and you see even more of his chest cave in. Go and roll for damage.
Is it a D8?
Yes. 10. You then see he then takes a step back and he falls straight on his back.
Hooray, he's dead.
Back in the pole.
Is he dead? Again?
Yes. He's not moving.
I think he was dead the whole time.
Yeah, he was definitely dead the whole.
You can't kill something that's already dead. You can only re-dead it.
Probably got knocked to 0, didn't
There's only 3 ways to find out.
So, he was being controlled by a necromancer of some sort, probably. Brandis. Rob, what should we do? You had the most interactions with him at the last 5 seconds. Why did you touch him?
I had a dream the night before where all of you were down and unconscious, and I healed you all, and then I tried to heal Drogg, who was also there, and I couldn't. He was gone. I turn around and there you all are standing behind me, and then I turn around again, and that's when I woke up. But I felt someone put their hand on my shoulder.
I think
Oh,
that
you
was
remember
Drogg.
I don't know.
That's all you remember from your dream?
That's all I remember.
Can you consecrate his body so that he doesn't come back?
I can.
And that's where we end this week.
Killing
You were just waiting
Drogg?
for the.
We just
Damn.
killed Drogg last.
So that is where we'll end this week.
Hey,
Garbage cake.
poor Drogg.
What's
Yeah,
garbage?
you're right. I didn't say Drogg is garbage.
He didn't deserve to die that way again. I want to kill him.
Wow.
Fulfill the prophecy.
I mean, it's not like I cut off his limbs and put a giant hole through his body.
Hey, I mean, when you deal 50 damage, something's gonna get a hold of it.
That's true.
I
So
didn't
yes,
really
I
do
will
any
do
damage to him.
For this
I'm
episode.
interested this time.
We
That
gotta
means it
do,
only
like,
leaves one more episode left.
one
Yes.
episode left.
You,
I don't
you
like
all
that.
lose. You all lose your temporary hit points. By the way, it's probably been 10 minutes.
That's yeah.
For Drogg.
Dang.
You're not sad about having to kill him again?
Yeah.
I didn't want to kill him the first time. Then it happened. Then we
We
killed
didn't
him a
kill him the
second.
first time.
Oh,
He
yeah, that-
kind of
that's
ran
true.
off and got
Killed himself.
chopped in half by a giant Dark Knight Batman. Who was it?
Ling-a-ling.
I just wish there was something we could have done.
We tried meat. That's the only thing that would have worked.
It's true. He does love meat, or did.
Meat, hot wine.
Cat's meat.
Is the stream
Wine.
still going?
Thank you
Yeah,
guys
well,
very much.
Thank you for watching.
I exited.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.